Sorry, GB.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. 1 2 3. Testing, testing.
Yes, sir. Peace, peace, peace.
What? It was cool. It was cool. It was very cool.
You got out. Oh, what happened to we don't
Just tell us 1, 2, 3, go.
What's your flame?
Yes, sir. Peace, peace, peace.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Kyle Booker.
I'm good.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good afternoon. Good night. Welcome to another episode of Cigars and Whiskey, the podcast that discusses love, relationships, sex, and dating from a male's perspective. I'm your guy, Ron Cole, and I'm joined by my guys, KB,
Blacker than berry, sweeter than juice.
White Star GB.
We're shaking.
We also have super producer Corey Cool in the building, Cool University. And we have a special guest in the house tonight, Mrs. Trisha B.
Hi, guys.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone tuned in on Instagram, on YouTube. Please remember to share so we can get more people to tap into the conversation. We have a great show for you guys tonight. Tonight, we will be smoking the Sugar Mama cigar, and we're going to be drinking the Legion Bourbon. And tonight's topic is going to be lonely men and dating apps. What else we're going to talk about? Child support.
Child support, yeah.
Also, baby mama etiquette.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right. And if we got enough time, we'll talk about men, the increase of men getting plastic surgery.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
We've been accused, or we might be a little bit guilty of being a bit one-sided, and we've been told that we could use a female perspective on the show. So
Facts.
we have a lady with us here tonight, so we'll let you go first. Trisha B., why don't you introduce yourself to
Well, I'm
people?
Trisha. I'm on Instagram known as Malibu B. And I'm here to give a woman's perspective on what you guys think and, clarify some things for you guys. Because I did hear a couple of, segments, episodes, and I was like, oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. You guys got, Let me talk to you guys for a minute.
Well, I've known Trisha for about, 10 years now?
Yes,
Plus?
probably plus.
My wife's good friend from
Yep.
childhood. So, yeah, I'm happy to have you on here.
Yeah.
And we're going to find
I'm
out.
open-minded, so just so you guys know,
Okay.
I'm not, not with that, but, I do stand up for our people and whatever makes us happy. You know?
All right.
Let's do it. Let's
So
have some
bring
fun.
it on.
Well, we're glad to have you here tonight, and we appreciate you coming and you giving a woman's perspective. KB, how was your week, man? I should ask you, how was your night so far? Shit.
My night was good. My good. Everything is listen. I love life. I love people.
We love you too.
Yes.
Let me let everybody know
There's a mute button on
because life is not forever, yo.
That's a fact.
I lost a great person this past week, man. On Wednesday.
Man.
My cousin's My cousin's family member died. He was a great guy.
All right. Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace,
Condolences,
though.
man.
Yeah, my condolences, though. Sucks.
Life is not forever. And you really have to understand that you're not gonna keep on doing the things that you're doing over and over again, and
Get the same results.
it's hard. It's hard.
You gotta live
it's
your
hard.
life.
It's-
yeah.
All right. We'll come back to you, man, because I know you're probably feeling it. You're feeling it. Condolences to you and your family, man.
Yes,
Condolences.
definitely.
White Star GB.
Nope.
How was your week, man?
My week was okay. Today is August 19th. It's my eldest daughter's birthday today.
Oh, happy
23.
birthday to her.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Happy, like, I mean, I'm just happy, like, celebrating her life, and just, you know, she coming up on those numbers where I remember being 23.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It felt like I was just 23. Like, I remember my 23rd birthday. Great birthday.
Yeah.
By the way. Yeah, it's just, you know, when they're coming up on those milestones that you actually remember being there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm about that.
You know, it's a beautiful thing. You know?
Yeah.
Yo, KB.
I still live those days.
You remember being 23?
I remember being 23.
Where you driving? What were you driving?
Was I driving?
What were you driving at 23? What were you driving, sir?
What was I driving at 23?
Yes. What
not
were you
your
driving? I was driving a Honda Civic. What were you driving?
I think I was driving the M3.
All right.
Yeah, I think I was
was
driving
yours.
the M3.
Right.
Yeah, I'm almost
Came
certain. I'm almost certain I was driving a Laguna Blue
Yeah.
M3.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, and I. It was a beautiful time.
Yeah, 23 is a beautiful time,
Yeah,
right?
I was
It's
single.
a beautiful age.
I was single.
Yeah.
In the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no care
Well,
in
not
the
you,
world.
I know. Didn't you? You had your
already
daughter
had-
by that time?
I had a daughter, but
Me too. I had my kids too.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a beautiful. I enjoyed it every
Yeah.
step of it, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't complain.
Beautiful car, money in my pocket. You know what I mean? Running the
Your
streets.
kid was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my shit was
What were you
stupid.
driving, Ron? At 23.
23? Yeah. Shoot. I might not even had a car at that time.
Like, I know what you was
I
driving.
crashed the car.
You had the
Yeah, I crashed. I think I crashed my car at that age. And I might have went some time without a
you had
car.
the blue Nissan.
No, I think I crashed it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
that
before
age is when I
23.
crashed.
Oh, that's when
I
you crashed it.
crashed it around
Okay,
there.
all right.
Yeah, but that's my day, man. Celebrating her. She's with child. I think I announced that already, so I'm gonna be a grandfather.
Hey, grandfather.
Oh, you gonna be a grandpappy?
Grandpa.
Yeah,
Old ass looking nigga, ass nigga.
Right.
Papi.
Papi.
Old ass nigga looking nigga.
Papi. I'm still thinking like this is her last year. She's getting a gift. Everything now. It's the last year she's getting a gift. You know what I mean? Like
Don't do that.
After
Why?
that,
Now it's for the
because
baby.
after that,
Why
Still
not?
celebrate
Well, oh,
her.
yeah,
Still
yeah.
celebrate
after that,
her.
the gift goes to the kid.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Why is it like that though?
facts.
Yo, you age out of gifts.
Once you
Nah.
start
Only
having
for money. I'll give it to her. Like I'll send her
let me
flowers.
get a gift too. Let me
know.
get a gift.
Yeah.
once you
Over.
once you start having kids,
I know in the beginning, but then later
You-
down
they
the
get
line,
prioritized.
let me get a little,
It's
let me get a
over.
little gift, something,
Listen, I had my kid at 19. It was over. Christmas was
too.
dry.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
I
For
know.
me,
But later on down the line,
yeah,
can I get something?
absolutely, definitely. Ronco, how was your week, dog?
it was cool, man. It ended kind of on a rough note, but it was all a universe. I had a truck breakdown this week, and
What's up?
but I was able to
Clap
go
that
to
shit
the,
up. Clap that shit up for the truck
what's
breakdown.
up.
I had to.
That's
Yo,
what's
clap that shit up for the truck breakdown, because the truck got to break down for you to figure out what's wrong with the truck, for him to figure out how he can figure out how to make it better. Right?
It's gonna be a night.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
y'all got Kyle on $1 million.
Let's do it.
You need to sober up.
Oh, y'all got Kyle on $1 million.
You just need to
Oh,
do
y'all got
cigars.
Kyle on
You
$1
need to do
million?
cigars tonight.
Oh,
Fuck
y'all
the whiskey.
got Kyle on $1 million.
That might be the name of the episode. Kyle on $1 million.
Oh,
A milli.
Yeah.
you might got
Yeah,
it.
$1 million. Yeah, Kyle on $1
A
million.
milli.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wound up cool because I was able to go to an event for my kids.
All right.
And if I was working, I probably wouldn't have gone. And,
Okay, all right.
yeah.
Yeah, the universe worked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truck is fixed.
Right.
All that good stuff. So it's all good. Yeah, ended up nice.
Do you guys really
Fact.
believe in the universe working out for you guys? I just want to know, or
Absolutely.
you just say that shit?
I can say that shit. I
Absolutely.
don't believe in that shit.
Huh? You believe in it?
No.
Oh, you don't believe in the universe working out for you?
I
So
definitely-
what works
I
out for you
definitely believe
Yeah.
in that shit.
You believe in it?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
I believe in the.
Give me a high five. on that
Yeah,
bullshit.
no. I believe in the universe
Yeah, man.
because
Who you think it
Sometimes
is?
I just
Who you
feel
think
like-
it is?
I think it's a combination of energy that you put out and experience.
But that is the universe. You think the energy that you put out
Mm-hmm.
just goes into thin air? What the fuck you think it does?
No, it gets absorbed by other people, and then you get the energy back.
But that is the universe.
That's the universe.
I guess if you want to
So
say
that's
that.
the universe
you
working.
literally
You
just
understand what I'm
said-
saying? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
No, y'all talking about like stars and galaxies and shit like that. I'm just talking
we
about
ain't
the
talking
way
about the
you
galaxy,
interact
not at
with
all.
other people daily. Because you could be a complete shithead and then hope the universe works out to you. But I'm telling you that if you don't treat people right, you won't get treated right.
I'm saying
If you
that's
wanna
the
call that the
universe,
universe,
though.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is the universe.
All right.
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
Well, I'm just letting you know how the universe works then.
It works. I know it works both ways. I know
It
that.
does work both ways.
Both ways.
Yeah,
look,
Yeah, I know
it
that.
does.
D-Blanc just schooled us.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that's what I'm here
Thank
for.
you.
All right. So
He went from saying no to saying yes to saying he schooled us.
shout out to everybody tuned in on Instagram, YouTube. Again, remember to share so we can get more people to tap into the conversation. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please do at Cigars Whiskey. That's Cigars with an S, Whiskey. Also, check us out on YouTube, Cigars, the and sign Whiskey Podcast. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you missed any of the previous episodes, you can always go back and listen to us on the podcasting platforms, Apple, Spotify, etc., anywhere you listen to your podcast at. And with that, remember to like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. Leave us a 5-star rating with a comment. It helps the platform grow. All right. If you have any questions, any comments, any recommendations, you want to recommend a cigar, a spirit, or even a topic, hit us up. If you have a product or a service and you want to sponsor a show, hit us up via email. It's podcast@cigarswhiskey.com. Again, podcast@cigarswhiskey.com. And if you like the show and you like the content that we're putting out and you want to show some support, you can do that via Cash App. It's the same as the Instagram, Cigars Whiskey. All right. And also remember to check out our guy, super producer Corey Cool,
Yeah.
on his platform, CUNY Radio, a daily rap podcast. And check him out as the voice of 90.3 WHPC, the Play It Cool show, every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. And you can check out that and everything he has going on by following him on Instagram.
Oh,
Tell
he's
him. Tell him
published.
about
It's official tissue. Official
Oh, you don't have a
tissue.
mic though. Yeah, you don't
That's
have a mic.
right.
Yeah, check him
He's
out.
published.
Follow him on Instagram at Cool University. Cool, UNI, VERCITY. All right, Kyle, you are very drunk, so I know you're not gonna review the whiskey, right?
Hey, how you don't know that? Check it out.
All right, what are we drinking tonight, KB?
Where's the bottle?
It's right
Right
there,
here.
baby.
Yes, sir. We're drinking a Legant. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Give me
Hold
2
on,
seconds.
hold on.
We're drinking a Legant. And this is a 47 ABV, 750 mil.
What's the taste?
It says whiskey bourbon on it.
So
So is whiskey and bourbon the same
100
thing, or
Bourbon is a whiskey.
yeah.
okay?
So
I was never into darks.
On the nose, we're getting a little bit of this
All
is
right,
bad.
we'll let it marinate and we'll come back to it. We'll let it marinate, man. We'll let it marinate and we'll come back to it. Tonight, we're going to be smoking the Sugar Mama cigar.
Oh, boy.
Shout out to all the brothers of the leaf, sisters of the leaf. I ran across this particular cigar on Instagram.
Okay.
Same way I did the conscious cigars, right? A lot of black cigar smokers were smoking the cigar, so I said, we'll try it on the show. And lo and behold, when the cigars came in the mail, they came from Conscious Cigars. So this one is also another run underneath that particular label, but it's I guess it's another Vitola underneath their brand. The size that we're smoking tonight is I think it's a Corona, which is I think it's a 5x50 ring gauge. I'm pretty sure it is a Nicaraguan Puro, meaning everything is Nicaraguan. It wasn't much information on the cigar on the website or anything like that.
How does it taste?
Notes that you're gonna get: chocolate, brown sugar, some coffee. I would say like a sweet cream, a lot of sweet notes on the cigar, but it's not. If you smell it on the cold draw, you would think that it was a sweet tip or something like that, but it's not. But a lot of the nuances of cocoa, chocolate, brown sugar, all those type of notes, very, very solid so far, I think. As far as the strength, I would probably, so far, put it at somewhere around a mild to a medium so far for the first third.
7?
Huh?
Is that like a 7?
I would say more like a 5. It's not, and this is just for the first third. We just started smoking, so I don't know. For the second third to the third third of the cigar, it may kick up in strength, but flavor-wise, I think it's full flavor, not full strength, but full flavor. All right, so
Yeah, what do you think about the full wrap, though? It's a little strange.
yeah, okay, yeah. Let's talk about that because that was it's something different.
Yeah, yeah.
At least
Came fully wrapped.
Yeah. I was surprised by that, but it's something I've never seen before.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen a full wrap on a cigar like that.
Interesting.
How
are you
some
supposed
cigar
to
brands
smoke
may
it?
have a wrap of like a cedar wrap
Yeah.
all over the cigar, but
Right.
just to pull it out. You said what?
How are you supposed to smoke it?
Well, you gotta pull off the wrap.
What's the purpose of a wrapper in the first place?
I think just
Hold it together.
well,
That's what I would
A
think.
blunt?
not necessarily. If
Okay.
it's a good cigar, if it's a quality cigar,
Yeah.
it shouldn't have to have the band to hold it together.
Okay.
In some instances, that's another way you can kind of see the quality of a cigar. If you
Yeah.
take the band and you can move it,
Yeah.
it's not holding it together.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
Some
okay.
brands do that.
Okay.
I see what
All
you're
right.
saying.
If it's not if the quality is not really up there.
Now, as far as the construction of the full wrap, I would have liked like a little maybe like a little perforation where you can kind of like tear it off.
Yeah.
But I think I damaged it pulling it off.
Yeah,
You
possibly.
damaged the cigar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
The wrap?
Yeah.
So
I
it's-
guess
it's
they,
a full
I
wrap.
just
Yeah,
they
you gotta be
And the
careful.
cigar kind of ripped coming off of it, but other than that, it's a nice full wrap. It looks interesting. The cigar,
Nicely decorated.
yeah.
yeah. It lights okay, and it's
How does it taste to you?
It's staying lit.
How does it taste?
It tastes all right. I'm getting some of the sweet notes, but it's not overly sweet. I like it.
Yeah, you would think on the nose, on the cold draw, that
Mhm.
it was very, very sweet, but
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
It's not.
So
I'm not even
yeah,
saying it, Mike. All right.
I'm enjoying
so
this.
What we'll do is we'll let it marinate. We'll come back and we'll let you know how it fares.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll get the ball rolling.
Mhm.
I guess I'm gonna pass it to you because you kind of have all the.
Agenda
You have most
items.
of the pieces that we're gonna be reacting to in front of you. Okay. Here we go.
So, all right. So the first thing we're going to talk about is. Got this saved up. Queued up. 1 second. Now I'm going to play it on. Is it gonna,
Yeah, he
you
can
able to hear it.
Yeah, he'll let you know if he can hear it.
No, can we hear it?
No, we won't be able to hear it.
Like all the time. I'm not talking about in the beginning when you guys are coming together. I'm talking.
Or you can remove it from.
All right.
Yeah.
We can put it
I'll
after.
dub it. Yeah.
All right.
And then you can edit
All right.
later. It's weakness.
All right.
So it's basically LL Cool J sitting with Mike Tyson on his podcast, and
I like Mike.
yeah, Mike is very
Shout out to
yeah,
Mike
yeah,
Tyson.
yeah, Mike is ill, and he's basically saying that money can't buy a woman's happiness, or you can't really bag a woman off of money. It's the wrong way to represent yourself. Is that what you got from it?
Is he saying you can't bag a woman off of money, or
You
can't
shouldn't.
keep her?
What is LL saying though? Because LL was saying something different.
Yeah.
LL was saying something like, if you do that, then you're not gonna keep her. I'm gonna be honest, a woman like to be wooed sometimes. Do you have to go all out? You don't have to go all out, but flowers at the door, that's a gentleman-like thing to me. You don't think so?
No, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's not like going all out. Violence and shit, a little extravagant. But I wouldn't mind if we go to dinner and you had someone come over to the table and played for us. But that's fine. But you don't need to go all out. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, when you hear certain messages from famous millionaires, it's hard to really kind of take it in or take it everything for face value, because they live a different lifestyle.
Correct.
Right? So
Mhm.
if they're in the mindset of like, I don't know if this woman is with me for my celebrity, or I don't know if this woman is with me because of my money, they would come off with a message like that probably years later. But we're talking about men that probably bought and sold hundreds of women over the years, right? And it was probably just, all right, I got her, I did what I did, she left, I left her, whatever. But they're coming from that perspective. Now,
that happens in every relationship,
no,
though.
for sure. But we can't act like money is not a factor. Money is definitely a factor.
I mean, I don't want a broke guy, and you don't want a broke girl that's after you for your money. So if I'm after you for your money, and you're just trying to throw it at me, I'm looking at you like, I don't even want your money.
But if you're a single guy with money, you do want the broke girl with no money, because she just
Why?
because you just buy her.
Do you really want that as a guy, though? Do you really want that broke chick? Like, I mean,
They're disposable. They're like a pair of Air Force
that's
Ones. You wear them
different.
for the summer,
Wanting
you toss
her,
'em.
okay, that's not wanting her. That's just like a one-time fling.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, couple
You know?
dollars.
Yeah, but we're
But I
talking
think the
about
Where you at?
we're talking
Yeah,
about
like-
romancing her. You don't have to
If you're a
romance
single
a
guy
girl.
with some paper, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to, you don't
So you're
really
gonna go
wanna-
up to her house with violins and chocolates and roses and shit?
No, honestly, the way they doing it
You think
now
chicks,
is,
they want that now? These days,
chicks
I
don't
don't
want that
like-
now today. Chicks
I'm
want
just
you
being
to
honest.
hit their cash app before they even come out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yo.
I don't
Buy
know
me
what
your
chicks y'all
outfit, buy
fucking
me
with,
that.
but
You know what I mean? I'm happily married, but
like,
I
this
mean,
is what
I'm just saying.
Weird
Yeah,
shit.
there are those ones. Unfortunately, they make it, that's not a good look, and that really isn't a good look, ladies. You just got to hold your own, and a man is he's an accessory. It's like putting on a new chain. He's an accessory to your outfit.
That's the weirdest shit ever that
Really?
I've heard is a man is.
Yeah. I was going,
an accessory. I look at him as an accessory. I don't look at him as like something like, oh my God, like you're going to pay my bills and that's who I'm looking for. You should never look for a woman that does that.
But a man is an accessory
if a man referred to a woman as an accessory, you don't think that would be triggering or kind of downgrading a woman?
No, it's like almost like I'm good. I have my own, but you are an asset. You bring something. Maybe accessory is not the right word.
He's not
you
the
bring
accessory.
something.
He's
the asset
he's the
is
outfit.
Is the word, but
maybe it's an asset that you're an asset. You bring something.
The asset
but
is the word.
It's not. At the end of the day, that person is bringing something to the table. You can't really say like a woman is not bringing something and she's just coming here for the money, and because then you look at that and you're giving her the money. What do you expect her to just look at? Just the money.
Just the money.
Don't come at her like that. Show her different things, like who you are. Fuck the money. It's not all about money all the time. You know what I'm saying? Your sensitive side, your romantic side. It doesn't have to be about helicopter rides and all that bullshit. It's more than that.
I think
in today's regular world.
I think those dudes, they have a lot of experience with leading with that.
I like helicopter
Yeah.
Right?
rides.
They probably led with that
Helicopter rides
for
are fucking
years.
dope as shit though.
Yeah, they probably led with the
Helicopter
money
rides are fucking dope.
numerous times, right?
Celebrities.
So, yeah,
Yeah, of course.
So,
'Cause that's what they're known for.
and now they know the ins and outs of it. They know like chicks are there for that.
Yeah.
And once I lead with that, the chances of her staying with me, for my personality, for me, if I didn't have no money,
yeah,
nothing
so
like
what the
that.
fuck, nigga? You're not talking about helicopter rides though. Helicopter rides are dope as fuck.
Speak
Are
on
they
it.
not?
No, speak on it. Have you ever been on one?
No, I want
So how
to.
do you know? The fuck? You just know?
He said
You
no,
just
but I want to go.
No, but they look dope.
know? You a fucking carrot.
Yeah.
The fuck, they look dope, nigga.
Paying
Nah,
for
but
one?
Ryan,
Are you
how
paying
about,
for one, Kyle?
Nigga, hell yeah, I'll pay for one.
All
All I
right.
gotta-
So
On a dating term, like-
all my wife has to do is say,
That's
yo,
your wife now, though. We're talking
I
about
wanna
dating.
do a helicopter ride. And I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
go
I'll
for
do
it.
it too.
Because real talk, that shit sounds dope.
So let me ask you.
That's the
this.
first time I ever seen
oh,
somebody
oh.
I never even
Cut
thought
that.
about that
Stop
shit
talk-
before. Y'all
Forget
said
about-
shit,
forget
I was
about-
like,
forget about-
oh, shit.
Forget about helicopter rides. When you
Hold
was
on.
23,
I've been really,
when you was 23 and
Hold
you
on.
had your
Have
Laguna
I
Blue
really been
M3.
keeping my wife away from this shit?
That's
You
the
definitely
difference.
have.
That's your wife,
Huh?
you know?
Have I really been keeping my wife away from this shit?
From what?
Yeah.
Helicopter
Helicopter
rides.
Why are we talking about?
Because I've never heard of it before until here.
You saw the Excuse Me
I
Miss
brought it
video.
up.
You saw the Jay-Z
My
video when he
apologies.
took
She
Shorty
said
on the
it, and
helicopter
then
ride.
I'm like,
You saw the
whoa.
Excuse Me Miss video when Shorty was on the helicopter with Hov.
I don't-
One of my best friends proposed to his wife on a helicopter ride.
Oh, that's
Helicopter
dope.
rides.
Oh, that's
Rides
dope. That's
happen.
dope.
Yeah.
That's
Helicopter
dope.
rides.
Yeah.
They're
And now
impressive.
they're married.
impressive.
Now they're
like
married,
this,
happily
you know?
married.
And
Just
now they're like
celebrating.
this, and
Just
now like
celebrated
this.
their
They're like this.
5th anniversary.
They're not
They're
like
like
this. They're
this.
like this.
Shout out to them.
And they went like
They're
this,
like
to
this.
this to this.
Yeah,
All right.
they all like this.
Fucking dope. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, who better than a celebrity to give a man, a regular man dating, that message? He's seen the dark side. He's seen other celebrities and people with money buy women and what kind of women they are.
Most men are not going to have the type of money they have.
Absolutely not.
So it's like, what are we really talking about? Like, a lot of those men live a different lifestyle.
well, you
than
can
us.
scale it then. Just scale what they
Let's
would
get
do
regular life.
to regular life.
Okay, that's why I was saying to Kyle when he was 23 and he had his Laguna Blue M3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did he pull up to chicks revving the engine and shit like that? He probably did all that. He parking lot pimp.
Red Lobster
He
dinners.
did all that shit like that. He didn't. You don't think he was leading with that car?
Of course.
No.
But the car wasn't for them, though.
That was a symbolism of money.
Never.
Okay. All right.
So
Never.
niggas do that.
So a man gotta look like something to back
Shut
something.
up. Never.
A lot of
No. Can I
Are you
say it real
asking?
quick?
What? Tell me what.
I just want to say it real quick. I never led with my car.
Okay.
My car was a fucking accessory. That shit was back behind me.
Right.
accessory.
That shit was back there.
Speak on
like,
it.
yo, nigga, I was me.
All right.
yeah.
I was, 6'2", fucking fly ass nigga.
Right.
Yo,
Fly ass nigga. Hold on. Let's stay there. Fly ass nigga
Stop it.
means what? You got some paper,
Stop
right?
it. Stop it. And I have money also.
Okay.
So, I pull up to the club. Hey, yo, what's up? Da-da-da. This is gonna be the funniest shit you ever heard in your life.
I'm here for it.
And I love that I'm drunk right now talking this shit.
Come on.
Me and my homie used
be
to
gonna get you in
fucking.
trouble.
Me and my homie used to be in the fucking club. It used to be like, you remember the old yin yang thing? Yin yang.
Yin Yang twins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see my dick?
What was they
Where
saying?
do you see
But,
my?
but we used to be like, where do you see my car? Where do you see
Where do
my
you see
car?
my whip?
See, 'cause
Because
Where do you see my whip?
that was our shit.
Oh, so you were there with him?
No, I know about that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Because he finished it.
When
He finished
when
it.
he's saying like
Yeah.
he didn't lead with car, like yo,
Yeah, it's cap. Yeah. We know.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you know that's going to.
But we was fly.
I'm not.
ass
No,
niggas.
I'm not saying you couldn't have bagged the chicks without the car.
The
but
car-
the car definitely was
Yeah, it
a
was an
universal.
But the
lubricant.
car is the
Accessory.
wrong
Yeah.
comparison because
It
the car
helped.
is
It was an
yours.
accessory.
Listen.
No. It helped.
Yeah.
It
No.
helped. But as soon as you got to know me,
Yeah.
and then
That's the difference.
we went. That was it.
Okay.
It was a closer.
But I think the
was
car
a
is
closer.
the wrong
The car was
analogy.
a closer.
Because the car is yours at the end of the day. The car symbolizes
Yeah, but
like,
that shows
that
a
you
woman
had money.
also that you
Closer,
had
bro.
money.
I think
Yeah.
LL is talking about giving the woman money, showering her with gifts to get her to come out with you in the
You
first place.
should not do
Your
that for a
first date
woman.
shouldn't be at the mall shopping.
Negative. Because now, where do you want that woman to be in your life?
Exactly.
How
Do you want her
upkeep
just
that?
in your pockets?
That's the question.
What?
How do you upkeep that for? If you got a
Who
long.
wants to upkeep it? Do you?
Niggas with paper.
What? No.
I mean, like-
A single man with paper don't got no problem.
Want her, but a
don't
woman,
keep
if
that
she,
shit.
if like yo, there are women out there today that have a wealthy man, rich man, whatever you want to call it, and they may not love him, but they love what he provides for her, the lifestyle, the luxuries in life or whatever he's giving her. Right. Now she may never fall in love with that guy. She might have another nigga that's dead broke that she really is in love with, but she's not gonna. She might, some women they not gonna walk away from that.
So in my past life,
Okay.
past life,
Talk about it.
You didn't know my wife then, right?
past life.
You said they were
Please.
childhood friends.
Oh no, this
That's
is.
a question.
I'm
I'm gonna ask you about her whole face too. I need to know about my wife's whole face. All right.
New growth today. In my past life, I understand the aspects because there would have been stability. Sometimes people look for stability depending on their situation. Whether that be
Translation.
man or woman, we're not going to say just women.
All
We're
right.
just going to say man and woman.
Go ahead.
Look for the stability in a situation.
Right.
And you could stay in that situation, whether that be, materialistic, pleasure-wise, whether that comforting you like your mother does, whatever the fuck you're looking for.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, there's no satisfaction in that.
Okay.
You're not satisfied. I've been there, done that. And, yeah. What you talking about, Kyle?
Don't let him talk. Just keep talking, please.
No,
But I'm just saying, it's the truth. Like,
she just said there's no satisfaction.
there's
in
no
that.
satisfaction in that. I mean, I'm going to be
So,
honest.
like,
if
yo.
you're looking for that, in reality, there's no satisfaction. There's none. I don't know how else to explain it, but,
There's temporary satisfaction. It's temporary satisfaction.
I look at satisfaction as a little bit longer than temporary.
Yeah, I get it. I get what
in
you're
my new growth.
Your
'Cause I
new
have
growth.
grown.
Yes,
I'm going to
yes,
say,
yes.
that was my past life.
The new you.
Yeah, the new you.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
People do grow. People do grow.
That whole thing. I just feel like it's a cup that's never gonna fill up. You're always gonna continue to have to do more. It's not sustainable. So Yeah.
You think so?
With what?
With trying to keep a relationship, keep a woman engaged in a relationship strictly based off money.
Well, you
what
shouldn't
you
have
provide.
to.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
Do you
With-
even
with-
want to be
with-
used
'cause-
for a
'cause-
woman?
'cause-
What satisfaction are you guys getting out of that? I'm gonna.
Well,
If
can
you're
I-
giving
can
a
I
girl money
answer?
to keep you satisfied,
Yeah.
what are you getting out of that?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
If a grown man my age is single,
Mm-hmm.
he definitely has a big budget.
A what?
A big budget.
A bitch budget.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
He sets money aside out of every paycheck for women
To do what?
to take them out so they show him a good time. He sets money on the side to cash app certain girls to pay for bills so they in his circle to keep women in your
To
stable.
pay bills?
If
Huh?
you're
To
single,
pay bills?
Whatever, to pay bills, to go shopping, whatever. Grown men with paper got money set aside for women. And that's the reality of it.
But I ain't gonna hold you up, as you should, because it's called dating life.
Okay.
It's called dating.
All right.
If you're out there and you're single and you wanna go out with girls, then you should have a budget to go out with these girls.
Yeah. Or not even go out. Listen.
Or don't go out.
Or they just send her money and she
Don't
comes
go.
to see him every
Well, then that's
a couple of times a month.
That's
You know
just
what I mean?
transactional right there.
That's a different situation.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
Well, if you're a
total
single
different-
man,
total
if
different
you're a
situation.
grown man and a single man, aren't you only looking like you're making a decision
To what?
to deal with women on a transactional basis, right?
No. I mean, depending
I'm
on
saying, like,
your
what's the goal?
situation.
You gotta.
I know, like-
If you're not
if the
dating
goal-
to get married, if you just want to be
and
single,
but that's
right?
the difference.
I have friends like
the
that,
difference,
yeah.
The difference is
you're a single guy, you're not looking to get married, you're setting your ways, you're making some
Yeah.
paper. You might have a girl in LA, you might have a girl in Atlanta, you might have a girl in
that's
New
your
York.
choice, uh-huh.
Yeah. When you fly into town, you got different options, you got different things,
If
and
you got the budget,
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So then then live your
The
life.
difference is a dude that is really wanting to live life. He's not. Hey, I'm gonna do this and that. They're like, yo, you want to fucking.
Elaborate a little bit more though. What's that mean? Give me a little bit more on the
I'm
part.
gonna say I'm gonna talk for Kyle
Yes,
right
yes,
now.
speak for him, please.
I'm gonna talk for Kyle
Talk to the
right
bottom,
now.
please.
Unfortunately, what he's trying to say is he's looking towards like a longer relationship. Like, I'm looking for someone.
Oh, if you're dating
Unfortunately,
for marriage,
Kyle,
right,
in this
right.
situation, we're not looking for anyone.
You think?
We're just parlaying. We're just chilling. We're just dating whoever we want to date. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do it.
So you feel like they're I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
No, it's okay.
GB, you think there are men that are out there of a certain age that just date just to date and not
I think there are women too. Yeah.
really?
Oh, for sure. I have
100%.
girlfriends.
That just date. The goal is not a long-term relationship or getting married.
Correct.
Divorced, maybe got kids already, everything.
chilling.
All the
They
boxes
are
are
straight.
So
checked.
everybody just fucking.
Some people don't want to be in relationships. They just don't want to feel like I got to answer to the same person every day. I got to cook for them, clean for them. I'm good.
I
wanna
think
do
that's.
that.
I think that's BS. I think that's
Really? Negative. I've known this girl for over 20 years, and she's
So you
straight.
think everybody
She's
out on a
straight
date
chilling.
right now is dating for a marriage?
I think
I think
I don't
most
think so.
women.
Men, I'm talking about men. We're
There's
talking
always
about
going
men.
to be exceptions to the rule.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
But a woman is never going to feel fulfilled if her love life is not straight.
That is a negative. I'm going to talk on that right now, gentlemen. That's a negative.
In what way?
Women can live just like how you guys think. Oh, my bad. You guys don't think that they could just chill and not be in a relationship and date whoever they want and live by themselves as a single woman, but just date.
Not by themselves. There's a couple of cats in that apartment.
Negative. She lived by hers. I know someone personally.
Yeah.
Not gonna name your name.
One woman.
BV.
One.
Huh?
Yeah, we like to
Who said it?
deal with multiples. We never like to deal with.
It's always going to be an
What do
exception
you
to
mean
the rule.
multiples? What do you mean?
There's always going to be an exception to every rule.
But we
No,
speak
it's more
generally.
like
So
don't
we-
put a
so we
label on
speak-
it.
so
Some
we speak
women
in
don't like
generals.
labels.
So we speak in
Okay,
generals.
so have you? I know there are a lot of women, and you probably know a lot of other
Yeah.
women that right Their career could be good.
Yeah.
They could have a car, house, all that good shit or whatever.
Or the box of check.
But what they complaining about? They not be like, my life is perfect. They be like, I need a man.
Ain't no good man
they
out
don't
there.
say
Where the
that
good
as a
man at?
negative. That's no. I'm gonna speak for this particular person.
All right, we talk like, okay, let's speak about the overall, the general, not the exception to the rule. We're talking about one female. I know you don't. I know you know a lot more than one.
More females.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even think about yourself, right?
Yeah.
In your life,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever felt fully fulfilled in your life, being like not having any prospect of a relationship, being lonely by yourself?
I was good for 2 years by myself. I did not.
For 2 years?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, 'cause again, I was reborn. I was, I did not want to deal with people or anyone in a relationship for a good, and I didn't even know how long it was going to be, but I knew it ended up being 2 years. 2 years being because I needed to find myself. I needed to love myself. I didn't need validation from you, him. I didn't need a validation from nobody. Friend, foe, lover, whatever. I didn't need any of that. Unfortunately, at the time, I had to find myself, and that's just what it is.
Can I ask this question?
Yeah,
though?
go ahead.
What's the prequel? What's the prequel of that? What happened prior to that?
What happened prior? God bless you. What happened prior to that was I just wasn't in a healthy relationship.
Exactly.
It was not a healthy
Exactly.
relationship.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But some things in life make you see new things.
No, I get it.
And that's fine.
The point I'm trying to make is that you took those 2 years because you had just came out of something that wasn't healthy.
Yeah,
right?
I wanted a break.
But the two,
I don't
okay,
be
yeah,
bothered
you
with
needed a
y'all.
break, but you weren't thinking about living the rest of your life, just focusing on your career and yourself.
I could have, if I wanted to.
No, you could have, but you think you had the
Nah,
choice,
she
but
couldn't
naturally,
have. Nah, she
instinctively,
couldn't have.
as a woman, you're not gonna feel fulfilled if you don't have nothing going on. Like if your relationships are not good with your significant other, your kids, your family. Women are relationship based, and men are more purpose driven, and women are
That's
more
a negative.
relationship driven.
Hold on, let's slow down let's slow down one thing at a time. Women, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for all women because I'm unique.
Hold on, let her finish. Let her make her point.
We need to probably unpack that.
Yeah, we're gonna unpack it right now.
Because
Yeah, let her
We're gonna
talk,
unpack
let her
it.
talk.
because
Kyle,
do you
listen.
think that women really are
He thinks that we think that we need somebody.
strictly relationship?
No, we're not.
I think
I don't know where he gets that from, but
Let's figure that out.
we're not.
Figure that out.
think about it.
Kyle, I'm right here. We
I'm
can
asking.
talk
Think about
right
it.
here.
Think
I'm
about
asking.
it. Think about a man.
I'm
Think about a
asking.
man and think
I
about a
wanna
woman.
know.
Right?
Okay,
I
let's
wanna
talk
know.
about it.
Women will go from high school, college, and shit like that, and they will be looking for a man, right? They'll be in relationships and shit.
I don't know
right?
about looking. but
Searching
okay.
and seeking.
I don't know about that.
All right.
Not in this
You-
day
okay.
and age.
Look at
Well, how goes some of them?
you look at like a man. A man's perspective is like, think about all the dudes that are uber successful, right? They'll work their ass off and become rich as hell, and then by 40, they like, yo, I got everything I want. I got to find somebody to share it with.
And that's great.
Women at 20 something, they want to find somebody to share their life with at that age.
Because women are nurturers
Men
and
folk-
they need
Absolutely.
somebody
That's
to
what I'm
nurture.
trying to say. Thank
That
you
is
for making
all
this saying
that
proving my
is.
point.
That is
You're
what
saying
that
the same
is.
thing.
We
Yeah.
need someone to nurture. That's why guys be like, you're like my mother.
Okay.
It's not that we're like your mother. It's because we need someone to nurture.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that you're comforted and taken care of, and we want somebody that
That's
we can like
perfect.
love up on and make sure you're good. That's what
Yes,
a woman.
yes.
That's
A
what
man
saying.
will
Perfect.
a
Yeah.
man will put his blinders
perfect.
on, focus on his mission, and then after he's accomplished his mission,
As
then
he
he'll
should.
he'll look for
Don't
somebody
come
to
to
share.
a woman
what he-
half-ass.
What? What'd you
Don't
say?
come to a woman half-ass.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
All
just-
I'm saying is that
if you focus, be focused.
most women are not going to be happy lonely. Nobody's going to be happy lonely.
I'm not gonna say
Right.
they're not happy. I cannot say they're not happy. I have seen people who are happy, Not knocking anyone who's single and chilling and don't need a companion or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, whether it be a companion, which is a friend, because that's what you guys are to us. We're your friends that we see every freaking day. When we lay down to sleep, we talk gossip with. It's called pillow talk. And we have that fun time with. And you're that guy. Like, that's why you're there. It's when we go home and we're by ourselves, who we gonna call? We gotta call our girlfriends and be like, let me tell you what happened today, girl. No, you guys are sitting right there in the bed. We can tell you guys what's going on today. Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
We're not your friends, Trisha.
Oh, definitely, you should be my friend. You cannot be
We're your husbands.
laying up in the bed. Negative. You have to be my friend and my husband. We have to have that relationship. I have to be able to be your friend.
Right.
Where we could talk about anything.
But that's the bottom
layer. The same
layer.
shit I could talk to my homegirl about, I should be able to talk to you about.
He has to be able to provide for you
Not
as
everything.
well. And he has to be able to protect you as well, too.
Of course.
You know?
Because that's what we are looking for.
Exactly.
A provider. Look at the P's. Provider, protector, and there's another one. Steve Harvey said it. I don't remember.
I can't call it.
But what's it called?
Yeah, penetrator.
Oh, and the penetrator. So those are the 3 P's. You know, the pleasurer. I'm going to call it the pleasurer because it sounds a little, sweeter when you say it like that. So it's, provider, protector, and, pleasurer. There you go. Okay. Those are the 3 P's that we expect from you guys. All right. That, I mean, at the end of the day, there's things that you guys want from us that are the same. But
so that leads us to our next story.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Study shows dating opportunities for men are decreasing as more healthy relationship standards arise.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Men are reportedly at their loneliest romantically as potential partners are not settling for the same dating standards as the 1990s. Apparently, men today outnumber women on dating sites and have become the largest growing group of long-term single people in the last 30 years. Now, they cite as the source as a psychologist-backed researched by Psych Today.
Okay. So, women dating on these sites.
You're in a relationship, right?
I am.
Okay. How many years?
9
How many
years.
years around?
About to be 10.
My God.
Okay.
You know?
You're
a guy.
Eagles fan.
Yeah,
Bad
Eagles fan.
Bad guy.
All the way.
Bad guy.
I don't fuck with him.
I don't follow that shit.
Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Rob.
Shout out to Rob. We love you.
Fuck that nigga.
He's an Eagles fan. Don't be a hater.
They Giants fans.
But women are outnumbered to the man.
By men, yeah.
So that right there just cuts that real quick. You guys are outnumbered. There's a lot more women than there is men in this world.
Yeah.
When it comes to standards, yes. Women have upped their standards a lot since 1990s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's standards. I think it's more of a wish list.
It's standards.
Go ahead.
Back in the days, we would settle for anything as long as you're chilling. Like, we're good. Now it's like, what are you doing? Because we have opportunities too. So we're like, are you on our standards? Are you up there with us? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? We're independent now. No lie, compared to 1990. That was a different era. Mm-hmm. Now we're really acknowledging ourselves. We're growing as women, and we are saying to ourselves, what do you guys have to bring to the table? I'm just saying.
Were you single during the dating app era?
Negative. No, I was totally.
Okay.
I couldn't fuck with that.
Because they're citing that they're more. They're using the bulk of their research as dating apps. Dating apps to me are known as hookup apps, right?
Mm-hmm. That's how I consider it.
I wasn't single during the whole dating app thing. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I met my 9-year relationship, Robert, on Facebook.
Oh, nice. Okay.
In a group app.
Nice.
That's how I met him.
Nice.
I mean,
that's considered
that was
a
hit
app.
Yeah.
I don't know if you.
That was a hit or miss type of situation. I was like, damn. If I don't see him tomorrow, well, I guess
She said
it is what it is.
Keep on saying
Going in the
name,
wind.
Robert.
Going in the wind.
Shit.
But I feel like men are on those sites to hook up.
Yeah, they definitely.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
So I heard.
the fact that men outnumber women on these dating sites doesn't really mean much
It doesn't.
to me.
It doesn't. It really
Well,
doesn't.
It just
what is
seems
so
that there are
hard
less women on those sites.
Yeah, because why is it so hard for you to go out and find a woman? Because it's just a hookup site. Right. Women are done with that. They don't want to be just hooking up.
Exactly.
You know
and
what I'm
I
saying?
think that's what this study
Yeah,
is
women don't want to just
is
be
saying.
hooking up.
Women
They're
have
good.
moved on.
Yeah.
Well, okay. First off, I think that the article was like super vague.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like,
And
it-
leading.
yeah, and I would have thought it was written by a woman, but it's like I think it was more like a pandering type of man, and I think when they're talking about healthy relationship standards,
Yeah.
is that I don't want to go on this website, meet a guy, go on a date, have sex with him, and then he ghosts me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it usually is.
Straight out.
And
And get nothing for it.
first of all, like, and the thing is, the numbers that they're using, 62% of the users are men.
Yeah.
It goes to that stat that we were talking about on another show, is that 80% of the women are sleeping with 20% of the men. That's supposed to be in real life. And I think it mirrors what happens on these apps. Because you got to think about it like this, right? People go on these applications because they're unsuccessful in the real world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why a lot of guys are unsuccessful in the real world is because of what you lead, right? You got to lead with your face.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you're not aesthetically pleasing, the wall is going to be up on a female.
So you're saying
But
ugly
the
niggas
same
on
thing is
dating sites?
happening on the apps.
But
The
even-
first thing they
could
see
be
of you is your
antisocial,
face.
Though I've seen good-looking men on these apps, and they're just, I don't know if they're antisocial. Like, are you okay to go outside? I don't know. I mean,
They probably fucking.
they probably what?
They probably are. They probably bagging chicks, smashing, moving. It's
yeah,
just
see,
like,
that's
yo.
what I feel like
and-
those apps are. That's what
So,
they're used for.
so
Yeah.
the good-looking guys that are on there, that 20% of guys that's on the application that's
Yeah.
good-looking,
Mm-hmm.
that could probably bag a chick in real life and bag a chick on the app. It's just a plethora of chicks that they could smash. You know what I mean? So, and you got to take into account that 1 out of every 3 men is a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year.
Okay, but I have something to say.
True.
I know someone personally, family, who has found someone on Match.com, had their child, married. Like, there's things like
Me
that
too.
that do happen.
You do
You know what
find
I'm
love
saying?
on
Like,
dating
you
sites.
do
Yeah.
find love. Like, I didn't expect to find Robert on freaking, what is it, Facebook, on a group chat. Like, I didn't expect that. But it so happens that that's how we met. I lived in a totally different state than he did. I you know what I'm saying? I didn't even live in New York at the time.
Okay.
So it's kind of like you never know what you might get, so people play with it a little bit to be like, it's how you now if you're gonna have sex with them on the first date, so be it. That's maybe what you want, and keep it moving. Or maybe you might have sex on the first date, and then that may be the love of your life.
What's the next step? You guys see each other on a dating site. You kind of like each other. What's the next step? How do you get each other off the dating sites? Are you logging on to see if he's still on?
I don't know. See what happened? No, my situation was different.
Okay. You don't gotta get too personal, but I'm just curious to see how we how do we progress?
He got it. We was talking for months. You know, Sandy happened when there was that big hurricane or whatever in New York.
We
and
remember.
Far Rockaway was all flooded and shit like that. He was, you know, he checked on me. I checked on him. That was like 2012, I guess. I ain't gonna hold you up. I was with Rob on the first date. Like,
That's what's
that
up.
was the first date.
Yeah. Now after the
Bagged
first
it,
date,
and I was like, oh damn, if he don't hit me back, it's okay.
All right.
So it's almost like hitting him up on Instagram.
but after the first date, did you go back on that same chat that you were with and see if he was still active on it, hollering at other chicks?
no, not at all.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Because I was like, it is what it is. If
It is
you don't
what it
hit
is.
me back,
All right.
I'm good.
Okay.
My heart would have been broken because I would have been like, damn. But, you know, I
Yeah.
knew what time it was. I was like, you know, should I? You know, I did what I did with him, you know?
Yeah. Dating apps are useful, you know what I mean? But they are.
Yeah, I don't
The
expect you
devil's
to, like,
playground.
put your heart into it, but put yourself out there, but don't put your heart into it until you, like, maybe find that person. But I wouldn't put it out there.
So maybe men have overused it and that's why they're kind of stuck on there, and the girls have moved on.
I think you need to meet a girl regular these days.
Okay, all right.
Like, go back to regular.
Right,
Meaning,
right.
like, in the streets,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
You're
regular.
sitting at the light and you see somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
You heard the story about how I bagged my wife?
Nah, how you back
Yeah,
up?
What's up,
Yeah.
I
Ma?
bagged her regular.
Regular?
Regular.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
dig? What? Yeah. You know what I mean? I needed a
What was the G? What was the game?
I needed a doctor's note,
what did
right?
You say?
You need a doctor's note.
I needed a doctor's note. I spent the little night out. I didn't want to go to work the next day.
I need a doctor's note.
I need a doctor's note. She worked at the hospital.
Yeah.
So I saw her, and I saw her look at me at the corner of her eye. I'm like, got her.
Yeah, that's exactly how.
Why you think you got her?
Got her.
That's exactly how it happened.
So, give it a little while. You know what I mean? I let her come inside. I'm not paying her no mind. But on the exit, I'm on the smooth tip. I'm like, I give her my number. I'm like, yo, you at work? I ain't really want to, be unprofessional. I ain't want to approach you at work. I know it's a little weird, but here's my number. Give me a call if you're free. Know what I mean? Call me the next day.
Damn. I got to teach her better.
Got married the next
Not the
week.
next day. Oh, shit. God damn.
He said got married the next week. Oh, man.
This
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. But yeah, so regular fly.
Yeah, that's what it is sometimes.
But dating apps work too. Like I know close
They
people
work,
to me
trust
that
me. I mean, at some point,
dating
I mean,
apps-
for some people. I'm not saying for
I
all.
think that
What?
I think it works for the people that could bag somebody in real life. I don't
Yeah.
think it works for the guys that's getting passed over. They getting passed over in real life, and they getting passed over on the app.
Oh man.
It's the same dudes.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
I think that's
real
just
talk.
what it is, man.
No,
You
I
think that's
that-
where the red pill community was birthed from? Dudes
Absolutely.
that couldn't even get nothing,
If-
nowhere.
if you
Absolutely.
can't get
They-
any rhythm in real life, you're not gonna get any rhythm.
Yo, bro.
I don't
'Cause-
believe
'cause-
so.
Yo,
So,
okay.
No.
You got to think about the whole. If you
yeah,
reverse
but
engineer the whole shit, right?
She's a female.
I get it.
Right?
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if I'm not aesthetically pleasing, I approach a chick. If I don't look good enough, I got to say something charming, humorous, or
As you
smooth,
should. As you
right?
should on-
Engaging.
You gotta have
on
something.
the
to break that to
Instagram
get
or
me
the Facebook, you should.
Yeah.
some niggas can get through just by their looks.
Yeah.
They can get that. They
I
can
know
they can
a
bring
bunch
down the
of
wall
niggas.
just
You want
off
me
the
to-
looks,
They-
right?
Nah, I'm not gonna
But
name
it's
them.
some dudes that they
not
can't
gonna
get that. And then on top of that, if they don't have a personality, they don't have a sense of humor, they can't say nothing charming, smooth, or whatever. What's gonna happen? And then you got to
That's
understand.
For anybody.
And okay, you got to also remember that some of these dudes that are, let's use a number scale. Like if a nigga's a 4, right? Everybody still want that 7, 8, 9, 10 chick. Like nigga, you not getting her.
Oh, that's what y'all want now.
Like,
That's what y'all.
I'm gonna
still
get her.
want?
You not gonna get her. You
Yeah, that's
understand what I'm
y'all
saying?
want? I just
So
want to know.
what?
That's what y'all look. The 7, 8, 9.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
I'm
I'm just
asking.
giving you.
Who doesn't?
Oh yeah.
Because at the end of the day, in this time and age, in 2022,
Yeah.
it is not all about looks. Now, yes.
You gonna
Hold
kid
on.
yourself like that?
Hold on.
We
Oh,
not
I'm a
playing
good-looking
those
fucking
games.
girl. Let me tell
No,
you
that's
something.
what we're
But
not
what I'm
saying. You
saying
saying it's not
is,
about looks though.
It's not. It is about sometimes who you are. I could look at someone today and be like, God, I wouldn't. But then I could teach, like Jay-Z, for example. Jay-Z is not a good-looking guy,
Yeah.
by all means.
That's
Okay.
relevant. Hey,
But his
it's
swag
relevant.
and how he moves, that's attractive to a woman. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
No. It's
If you
not a
put
dating
Jay-Z's
app
face
thing.
on a dating app, it's
Yeah,
mad chicks that's
it's-
gonna swipe the other way.
Oh, yeah, but what? It's
If he's just regular
in general.
Sean and he's not Jay-Z the rapper.
Yeah, but no, forget Jay-Z the rapper. Just the swag, not about the money.
You can't show swag on it.
Yeah, see, because I don't know the dating app. I don't know the dating life. I mean, I've been there, done that years ago. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like you were saying, the red pill community, they saw a pain from the male guy that couldn't get a woman. They give him hope to say, yo, you do it this way, you can get some women.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably never works for these niggas. And they get mad. They get even madder.
Well,
they were already mad.
You're missing a step. There was the whole coaching era too. first the dudes, the guys were teaching them how to get a woman. It was that whole coaching, Mac lessons, all that stuff.
Guys are being coached?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
guys were being coached.
That community is you got dudes that are just pushing MGTOW stuff, and then it's guys that are pickup artists. So you
playing MGTOW to her.
it's supposed to be like men going their own way, but it's like supposed to be a push against feminism. Like, you know, they feel like society is female dominated and men are losing the battle, and they're just trying to gain some ground.
Interesting.
Right, yeah.
They
sad, right?
yeah, they got
Interesting.
a whole bunch of different pushes that they got going on. They got the MGTOW, they got Red Pill. Now they got the SYSBM.
What's that?
Save Yourself Black Man, where they're telling men, forget about black women in the United States, go to another country and get yourself a girlfriend or a wife. Go to these other countries that are traditionally more submissive women.
See, okay, I'm going to ask y'all as gentlemen at this table tonight. You guys want a submissive woman? And what is considered submissive to you?
Yes, yeah.
One at a time, please.
Oh, yeah, yes. And
Yes.
what is submissive? Yes, I would like a submissive woman. Yes, I feel like my wife meets the criteria and is just someone that I could be the head of the household with. Like after
What does that mean? That she has no say? Like,
No,
what
she
does
has
submissiveness mean to
she
you?
has plenty of say. After sex, she goes and gets the hot towel.
Oh, that's submissiveness to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's minor.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not.
We go with that.
Okay,
Men
I'm
are
good with
simple.
that.
Yeah.
What about you?
I do, and my wife is like it could be something as simple as
So you like the submissiveness?
it's not
Right.
like it's
And
not
what
like
is
no.
submissiveness to you?
First of all, this is the thing, right? Women are so caught up and triggered by the word. It shouldn't be. It should be.
Sweetheart, you can talk about this in 2.5. I just want to know what is your definition?
There's not a
how you
definition.
feel
Like just
about
Trisha
how do you
shaking
feel?
shit up.
Yeah,
It's-
I
let's
gotta
go,
know.
Trish. What?
Because this is a guy, I'm
no.
you know?
What I'm trying to say is that, like, we're trying to pinpoint certain qualities that are submissive. It's like it should be subconscious. Like if a woman is like a naturally feminine woman, she's gonna be somewhat submissive, because you got to think like women. They could say they want to lead, but you'll never hear a man say, "I'm so tired, I don't want to think about nothing. I don't want to have to think about that." Men know they have to think about stuff. They know they have to take care of shit. Like I only hear women make that, say that. Like I'm so beat, I'm so tired. I just don't want to have to think about everything. Right? That means she's saying you take the lead. I don't want to have to.
That's how you think. Oh.
I'm in a situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, How do you feel, Kyle? Do you like
Kyle gonna plead the fifth.
submissiveness? Like, you like a submissive household?
No, my wife has to take my lead. That's it.
So, okay. So, I do feel like the man should take the lead. But I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. Ladies, don't be mad. But unfortunately, we allow you guys to take the lead. We kind of put the battery in your back, and we'll kind of like make suggestions
You
of
don't have
how
a
you
choice.
should take the lead. But at the end of the day, because you're the man, we allow you to take the lead. But at the end of the day, in our minds, we're hoping you take the right fucking lead.
Absolutely.
Well,
that's
because
fine.
we already have it in our minds
Right.
what that lead should be. But we don't want to step on your toes.
Yeah.
We don't want to make you feel less of a man.
Absolutely.
So then at that point, we do say, I'm going to let you take the lead, honey.
And let me add to
You
that.
figure it out.
And let me add
God,
to
I
that.
hope he figures it out right.
When you had a child,
Yeah.
the man, his father, deferred to you. So the same way we defer to women in child rearing, women should defer to men in life.
Negative. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding.
The analogy that you gave that, okay, we're going to take your lead. Okay, you can say that you let us. But, yeah, we do and we let you because we know you are the nurturer. Women are the nurturers.
Yeah, not only that, but
women raise children, and we fall back. We play the support role. Now, in everything else in life, we expect
Everything
that.
else in life.
Yeah, we expect
what?
the woman to ride shotgun.
Oh.
I wouldn't say everything in life, but
I don't
a lot
know.
of, a lot of,
Yeah, a lot.
of other
Okay,
stuff.
So,
Okay.
so a little bit now because sometimes I feel like the way we were brought up back then has a difference in how we are today, and I feel like how women have grown today is different of how we were back then, or how our parents raised us, or how they were raised.
Yeah.
So, or how they thought we should have been going forward. But women are a little bit different now. You know, we've just done a lot of stuff in life, and it's just like we feel like we are boss sometimes. And I do feel like a man's equal. So if you have to be like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be like, hey, hun, did you consult me to do this? Because that's how I feel. Do you feel like a woman should consult you on the decisions that are made? Do you feel like you should consult a woman on how things should be done?
Yes. I mean, I feel like,
Do you consult her, or do you just be like, fuck it, I'm going to do it because I'm the man?
I feel like I should consult her.
Okay.
I've been guilty of doing things like that, and I've been corrected.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's part of being a responsible man is by communicating.
Yes.
You can't lead without communicating.
Correct. And we are partners.
And consulting.
Like, you got to remember, like, we're in this partnership when you call a relationship. It's a partnership. Let's look at it like a business. We are a business. When you have a business, do you consult your partner? Whether it be him, whether it be me, whether it be your wife, that is a partnership. And in life and a relationship, that's a partnership. And I feel like we should be consulted.
I get it, but leadership is about trust, right? So if there's something like somewhat, I wouldn't say monumental, something serious that we, like something new in the relationship where we got to tackle it together, yeah, we're going to, consult with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But there are certain things that my wife doesn't have to consult with me about, that I trust her in that, and she trusts me in certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
So-
there's decisions, like big decisions.
Yeah.
Or
Mainly
like
things with the children.
children.
Yeah.
Correct.
Stuff with the
Because
children.
that's the upbringing that you have to you have to raise that child together, not not I'm raising them. We're raising this child together, or a household.
It's not together. We defer to the women. We defer to the child's mother all the time. If you want to change a doctor, we ride with you. We might ask you why. You know, if the child, if you want to change schools, we kind of ride with you. You know.
You don't want to know why?
Of course, we want to know why. But honestly, like, why doesn't really even matter. Once you made your decision, it's kind of
I disagree with that.
Okay.
Because I want to know what you think. I want to know why you say that school is not good. Oh, why you say no, that school is good. Why would you pull her out of that school?
That's why.
I want to know.
I think you're speaking as a female, and I think most men are like, all right, well,
Because y'all like or whatever.
no, not like whatever. We just know that, all right, I trust her in that realm. I trust her in that.
Okay.
So, all right, you could
If
run
that's
it.
how you feel, yeah.
If you want to say you running it by me, you probably not gonna get
All
no
right, I'm
flack
gonna-
back.
mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? I think
But if you have an opinion, please speak on it.
a woman may
Picture your
need more of an
frustration.
explanation.
Picture the frustration you would feel if you spent all this time raising your child and your significant other was really fighting you on a decision that you made for
Oh,
the
yeah.
child. You would be frustrated, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the frustration of some men, you know, dealing with certain things like, yo, listen, I breathe, sleep, eat us in our future. I've thought this thing through and through and through.
But
yes,
if you see
you're allowed
something,
to
say
ask
something.
Me, right. Yes, you're allowed to question me, and yes, I should have a good, valid reason for everything that I'm doing, but you should trust me.
I agree.
Right.
Because I believe in trust.
Right.
Trust is a super foundation of a relationship. I mean, like, that's like the foundation. If you don't trust me, I don't know what the hell we're building on.
Are you submissive to your man?
Bum, bum, bum.
I know, right?
Why'd you breathe hard like
Because
that?
I had to think before I speak.
Why? Why does it take that thought?
Because she know I'm here. I ain't gonna let her cap. Go ahead.
No, I'm submissive, but I'm also vocal. Meaning, like, I am equal to you. So, but I'm submissive to you. You protect me. You take care of the household. You know, you need something, I'm here for you. You know, but I am super of mind, body, and soul. And I matter. My opinion matters. And that's how I feel. So, in certain situations, certainly, hell to the yes. Because I believe so. And he is submissive as well. In different aspects.
What?
Yeah.
How's a man submissive?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Explain that.
You see how you guys are like, yo, I'm just gonna let her do what she wanna do.
No, when it comes to the kids, he's submissive to the kids.
No, it's not.
But in
just
what other
the
way?
Kids. If we wanna do anything in the household, or if we wanna
like paint the wall?
something, you're damn right.
Okay.
You know, no, of course, honey. Go ahead, do this, do that. Of course. Okay, thank you. So again, submissive, meaning like he's willing, giving. You know, it's okay. That's fine, and I'm fine with that.
I love it.
You know,
Love it.
no problem with submissive man. I like a man that could do both. You have to be able to switch it up once in a while, and that's how I feel.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
We got another story we're gonna react to. I'm gonna play this.
Woman's boyfriend decides to give his baby mom a bribe. So I've been in this. I'm not gonna do that. I gotta raise my hand. She's overreacting. Show this.
So
snippet.
basically, it's a woman's boyfriend decides to give his baby mama a ride while she's in the car.
Okay.
The woman, his girlfriend, his new girlfriend, is reacting to everything that's going on.
I have a very cordial relationship.
They are. All right. Maybe I didn't explain that.
No.
This video is about a woman with a camera in her face, and she's reacting to being in the car with her new boyfriend and him giving his child's mother a ride. They're arguing, and she's saying, "Why couldn't you just take the bus?" And yeah,
She felt disrespected.
she felt disrespected. Yeah, by the notion of him still having any kind of attachment to his child's mother. Trish, I'm gonna let you lead on this.
All right, no problem. Been in a situation before. Unfortunately, that was uncalled for. I don't know a woman that would do the rah-rah. I personally can't do the rah-rah. If I'm sitting in the car, obviously, you're getting a ride. I'm court. That's your baby mother.
I'm sorry.
She's
You've
gonna
been
be
in a
around-
situation
You've been-
in what way?
Yeah.
You were the girlfriend or you were the baby
I
mother?
am the girlfriend
Okay.
with
all
the
right.
baby mama getting a ride. That's
All right.
That's not a big deal to me.
What was the situation like? Was it raining?
It was raining.
It was raining. That rain be changing shit, right?
It was
You
raining.
can't let the bitch get wet.
And I'm just like, it's not to me.
Smell like a dog.
That's your baby mama. I mean, and his. But let me just smooth it out real quick. What's the relationship between baby daddy and baby mama? That makes a whole
they
difference.
cool enough to get a ride.
Context.
No, but that's fine.
Oh.
Not me. Okay. But that's regular for me. Like, you should be cordial with your baby mama. You should be respectful to your baby mama. Your baby mama should meet your new girlfriend. So you getting in the car with us to take a ride home is not a big deal to me.
When should the baby mama meet the new girlfriend? When's a good enough
when
time?
you know I'm watching your kid, when you know I'm around the kid.
Okay, that part. Right,
Yeah,
right,
like you
yeah.
can't have me
Real
just
shit.
sitting on the sideline and
Real
have
shit.
me watching the kid and
Yeah.
you're not, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, you can't be having no stranger.
Right.
Just as a baby mother, I prefer for my child at the time not to have I'm going to call her a stray.
Okay.
Watch my kid.
Right.
Okay, so if you get in the car with us and you get a ride, it's not that was unnecessary.
It was a lot.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
Let's be honest. And
I'm saying, but
I'm a blended family. Baby mothers is cool with me, and I love it. We go to Orlando, we go to trips together, we go to shows together for the kids, and that should be what it is. It's for the children.
that never gets uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable for who? I'm with him, so I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm with him, I mean, who's it uncomfortable for? Her?
No.
All right, so
where's the insecurity in her life from? As being someone who's been there.
because she probably
speaking
thinks
to
that
someone-
he's still fucking with her.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what.
That's
She's
the
probably
insecurity
like,
comes from. All right.
you know, but I'm gonna sit there like that lady that I am and be like, all right, well, let's see where this goes. I'm not.
What
getting
about
out
if
of
he kicks
character.
dirt on her a lot and he's not completely honest about even like, all right,
Well, that's on him.
They're not
He's done
fucking,
fucked up.
but he kind of shits on her a lot
He fucked
to
up.
gain favor with her.
He should have had did that. Keep it on 100.
Right.
Why lie on it? Just like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say something and you guys could correct me. I don't know how many of you guys is. Talk baby mama shit. Like, oh, this bitch is crazy. Oh, I can't deal with her. But at the end of the day, she's just whatever. And she's just like, all I want you to do is take care of your kid. And then you go back to your girlfriend and be like, this bitch is crazy. I don't know what to, I can't deal with her. When in reality, it could just be cool. That's your kid. That's your baby mother. This is my girlfriend. That's who I'm with. If that's who you're going to be with. Don't introduce your baby mother and your baby to everybody you fuck with.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that
Right.
part.
Yeah.
But if that's somebody you're
Needs
just
to be
serious
said.
with, then be serious with them and then keep it moving.
What you think, Ron?
I think if I was in that situation,
You're not giving baby mother a ride?
I would keep everybody separate.
Okay.
Really?
But if it's raining, Ron.
Nah, I'm a blended family.
That rain.
I'm saying you see you
changes
speaking
everything.
from your perspective. I think if you ask most men and you be like, yo, you had the option to blend everybody together with the question mark, still a question mark, or keep everybody separate.
What you got going on, Negro? What you got going on?
No, it's just like, yo, all right. It's no question about fights or bad blood or women slick talking each other, all that shit like that. Like, if I think most dudes, if they could say, yo, all right, I'm going to see my kid, my baby moms, even if they got multiple kids. Baby mom 1, I go see her. She don't meet baby mom 2, she don't meet girlfriend. Everybody's separate. I think if you could choose that, I think most men would.
You got to blend your families at some point. Because let's just say you have a kid by that girl. Now you have a baby mother. Now you got baby mama number 2, which that could be your wife. And then y'all all have to, at some point, blend.
I think what I'm saying is fantasy land. It's fantasy land.
Drama.
It's fantasy land. I don't think it's possible. But I think if that was a choice, I think most men would do that.
Nah, that's
What
not
you
right,
think?
though. You got to. I mean, you know.
What you think, my boy?
I don't know.
You want to know? Plead the 5th?
Yeah, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 5th?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think dude is like, that's just a terrible situation. Because first of all, like, the reason why Shorty could flip like that is because he allowed that. Like, evidently, whatever, the way their relationship
Correct.
is,
I agree.
she
could
felt
control
like
that.
she felt like she could do that.
Yeah.
That's why she did that.
Unnecessary. I couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That needs to be shut down
let's
a man.
speak a little bit more on toxic new girlfriends when we speak on this story.
Let me hear.
Can't hear that shit.
I am paying $500 in child support, and the child is asking him to buy
Him sneakers
sneakers. Wife is not
with it.
Okay,
The
so
wife just went crazy, berated him.
baby mama asked baby father to buy him.
No, the child.
Oh, the child asked the father.
Yeah, they have
to
this
buy
separate relationship.
shoes,
Yeah,
and
school is starting.
and he's saying, "Fuck that! You got child support."
No, the wife.
His wife.
is saying it.
Oh.
So they
His
moved
wife.
past girlfriend
Okay,
status.
I've been on both sides, so go ahead.
They moved past girlfriend,
Continue.
and now she's the wife.
Okay.
So He pays child support $500 a month.
Okay.
All right.
So
And
she's asking why you gotta buy him shoes.
why do you have to
$500?
give this kid,
This kid, which is your child?
yeah,
Okay.
money?
How do you guys feel about that? I want to hear the guys.
No, I feel like she's completely out of pocket. I feel like if that's
technically, average child support payment is like $430.
A month?
She's paying more
She's
than
getting
that.
five.
a month.
She's getting 5, yeah.
Okay.
So you don't think he should buy his kid sneakers that the kid asked
No,
for?
she got a point, but
Okay. What is child support for? Like legally? Like what's on the books? Like if you read the child support book.
No problem. I'll tell you.
Okay, please.
That will include education, clothing, living status,
Okay.
the food that they eat,
Yeah.
the clothes that they wear, activities that you want to put them in, whether that be football, basketball, whatever,
Okay.
after school programs,
Okay.
and extra for the child.
Yeah.
I'm going to express for the child.
Child.
A lot of people, men and women, take that check and go
a lot
elsewhere.
more women.
they misappropriate funds.
Yeah. They take
Well,
those
it's
funds.
vague. When you say living is a wide.
And I'm
open
going to
thing.
tell you, because at the end of the day, okay, the roof over their head, if you want to pay a little bit towards the rent. No, that whole check should not go towards their rent. It's called split. That's why you're asking for support. You're not asking for them to pay your rent. You're asking for support.
Right.
You're not asking for that type of thing. So yes, money that you might get for child support, whether that be for, like I said, the clothes on their back, the shoes on their feet, the tuition, their activities, after school, whatever bullshit, the food that they may eat.
Yeah.
That is an addition to what you might pay. If I pay $50 for me and I have
That's
to pay $50
additional?
that's an additional.
Kyle,
That's
real-
what child support is.
real
It's
quick.
an additional.
You're in real estate. What's the difference between price difference between a 1-bedroom apartment and a 2-bedroom apartment? Roughly.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Well, like you would say like $500 to $700.
I don't know.
You mean in difference?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it just goes to living.
Yeah. It
So
goes
now you have to get another bedroom
because you do.
just for
Yes,
that kid.
correct. So now I am paying. That's why I said housing as well.
Right,
like,
yeah.
but it's
Housing
called
is when it
contribute.
gets paid.
But it's called contribute. That's
Okay.
on call you're paying. If you're paying $500 from for child support, I don't expect my rent to be $1,000 and your whole $500 go to the freaking rent.
I think one of the biggest issues is the fact that the people that are getting child support, they're not like accountants. They're not going to itemize everything down to the payment.
They should.
They're just going to be like, all right, I get this money. I'm going to use it for what I need it for at the time. Yeah. And I'll say, for instance, if my rent is due and I just got my child support check, I need to pay my rent. But
That's
maybe if I could use that for some clothes, I pay for the clothes. If I'm
You mean the father?
the mother,
Oh.
like say the mother, if she used all the child support shit for the rent, she's like, all right, I got to pay for it, pay for his clothes or sneakers and shit like
You
that.
should make it up somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now,
I
when
think
there's
that's what most people
extra
try
So
to
you
do.
don't think that she should come to you and ask for $500 and
Well, no,
For
he came.
shoes?
The son came to him.
I
In
know.
addition,
it does? Okay, that's fine.
so
the son comes
so
to you and
you're
asks
saying
you.
I didn't
you're
want to wear
saying
felines this year. I want to wear Jordan.
Jordans.
okay, so if I pay $500, you're saying all that other stuff is in addition to the $500.
What that skit just said, yeah.
No. I mean, but that $500 is supposed to go to education, clothes, all that other stuff like that.
This is like he wants these Jordans. That is
No.
unnecessary.
As a father, right? Most of us, we don't want to say no to our kids. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
yeah.
So if I was in that scenario, I would, I'm gonna be like, all right,
But your wife is telling you don't do it. That's what the whole skit's about.
I'm saying
We're on the baseline. We didn't
all
even
right,
get to that
this
part
is the
yet.
same. This
We're
is
just trying to
That's the thing.
establish.
I'm adding it
Yeah.
on.
We
That
just
is-
established the baseline, like
Yeah.
what a dude's supposed to do.
The last story versus this story is niggas like that woman feels comfortable saying shit like that. Like
Saying shit like that. That's your wife.
no, okay, but evidently, if she got the balls to say some shit like that about my kids, like, no, you can't buy some shit for your kids, that's because she feels comfortable saying that shit. That says something about me and
she's
her
been
relationship.
saying
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
homie pulled
okay.
out that camera and set that tripod up on some Tyler Perry shit and faked that whole shit, you know what I mean? Like it was something to do with it. Like he knew that this conversation has been happening in the past.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So she been out of pocket.
Yeah.
That's
I can't have nobody tell me how to take care of my child, how to treat my child. If you are my significant other, my wife, my husband, you better take this for what it is. Like, that's my child. I'm going to pay what I can. It's not making us broke. It's not putting us in the hole.
What if it is though?
What if it is? Yeah.
What if it is?
Like what?
What if you in her pocketbook all the time, baby? Let me get
Well,
let me get that new Madden, baby. Let me get that new Madden.
Not
baby.
not even
You
that.
shouldn't be in her pocket. If you can't afford your kid, don't go on your wife's shit.
No. What if he just don't? What if they make enough? He works, but they make enough to pay the bills, and they don't have enough for the added luxuries like a pair of Jordans.
You mean,
Is she
who's
really?
we or you?
No.
That's your baby.
No, we married. No.
The truth comes out. There we go.
We married. It's us. If you marry
Well,
me,
obviously that
you
woman
married.
didn't feel
No,
that
you
way.
married me knowing that I had this other kid. It's us.
So I should put it on your Jordans for your child?
Indirectly, you are.
How so?
Because if I pay for them Jordans, then
I put in somewhere else, right?
yeah, probably.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Now, yeah, because this story is without any context. We don't know what their relationship like. We don't know how much things the kid is asking for. We don't know. You know
But
what
the
I mean?
wife shouldn't be spazzing like that, period.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You should not be spazzing like that. At the end of the day, when you marry someone, I am not married, but when you marry someone, you should take that
Well,
person's
yeah,
child
relationship.
as their own.
even if he's unemployed. And you
Who's
know
unemployed?
The
They
man.
got-
And you know that
You adding on
150.
shit. You adding
Whoa,
shit
we
on.
have no context. Let me put some
Alright,
sauce
we
on
hear
it and put some gravy on it.
I don't know
All
about
right?
this unemployed shit.
Now,
Mhm.
if he's unemployed and he's
was always
taking
unemployed?
money, he's unemployed now.
Okay.
All right, and he's taking money out of their joint account to give the kid $180 to buy some Jordans.
It's $180. I'm not gonna sweat it.
Salute to you.
It's $180.
You.
I
I
think
spend it on dinner with the girls. I'm like, that's $180.
I think
You know what I'm
the
saying?
most important thing
Oh,
is
you see, $108.
$180. You know how much Jordans cost.
Oh, you
Little man got a size 8 now.
108,
80.
180
$180. Okay.
out the joint account
I think
to give the little homie some 11s.
the main thing is the way she handled it. Like
Yeah, she
y-
shouldn't
like,
have spazzed out
depending
like
on
that.
like yo,
It's unnecessary.
if I was in that situation, I think my wife would be like, yo, you know we don't got it. We know we don't got it. We kind of broke right now. I understand you want to buy some shit for your kid.
Your wife ain't never said that to you.
But in a
But
situation,
I'm just saying, in a situation like that, she would take a more diplomatic approach, right?
That's okay.
But yo, when if your lady, your wife, whatever is getting out of pocket, it's because of the way you kind of develop the relationship. Like
Yeah.
you know, you've been that wasn't the first episode they had.
And I'm going
She
to tell
did
you,
real
it's
good.
not going to last. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm just thinking for you guys. As a woman thinking like a man,
That's why you here.
I would not allow that shit to continue. If my wife came out of pocket like that video, I'm not fucking with her. That's my child.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hold on, you spazzing out because my kid asked for something. Number one, I'm gonna figure out a way. I don't need your fucking money. But don't spaz like that. Like, there's no reason to go above and beyond for that.
That okay. Also,
I'm not acting like that.
everybody doesn't love their stepkids.
Oh boy.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't gotta love the
That's a strong-
stepkids. But you have to respect the relationship.
No, I get it. I
Other
get
than
it.
that, you shouldn't
I
be
know
with that person.
I know people
You
that
shouldn't be with them.
that have had kids that they had a newborn kid, got with a female before. And we talking about like
Before the baby was born?
they had the baby before they got into a relationship, right? The baby, let's say the baby is 2 years old. And I've seen a woman have like complete hatred for a 2-year-old just because of.
So would you want to be in that relationship with that woman?
No, absolutely not.
Exactly.
It didn't last. It didn't last for that guy.
That wouldn't
but
last.
he dealt with it, and it was like, yo, I saw a female like literally she could not stand this little girl, and the little girl didn't do nothing. So innocent and everything like that. But the thing is, when you like some people, to them that's a mark on their relationship.
Nah,
like, all right,
that's
our
not a
relationship would probably be perfect if you didn't have
Unfortunately,
that child.
then you shouldn't be with me.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
my answer.
Absolutely.
My final answer.
Absolutely.
You shouldn't be with me if you feel some type of way about my child, because this is a whole package.
Mm-hmm.
This whole package. Just like if you were, had a child and you were a single father. You want somebody looking at your kid sideways?
Mm-hmm.
You would not want your child looking. I would not want anyone looking at my child, who I love, before anyone else, sideways.
Absolutely not.
Would you?
No, absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying. That's a
We got any
negative.
comments?
Probably not. I fell asleep like for fucking.
Kyle had
at
his
least-
eyes open and sleeping at the same goddamn time.
For at least 2 minutes, I fell asleep.
That nigga was
I fell asleep. 2 minutes.
Kyle on 5 million.
Kyle about to be the bartender.
Yo, let me pop my car a little bit. I haven't been in that situation where it was out of hand, but I've been in a situation where I came into my new relationship with the child.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at it like an opportunity to show my prospective wife the way I treat my child.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's a plus.
Right.
'Cause I want to know.
My pop my car a little bit. My kid never, we always did private school. I always had my money there and enough for us to go on vacation and to do everything. I managed it, There've been times where I hadn't had it, but I had gained enough equity in my relationship where she could hold me down in certain situations. And I
Did
could
she
come into the
complain?
game.
Did she complain
Never.
about it?
Not
That's
a
my
once.
point. Don't be with somebody
There
who's
was
going to
never
complain.
a conversation like, yo, maybe she should go to public school next year.
no.
Because you ain't got it like that.
Just give me the
nigga.
money.
Know what I'm
I
saying?
give it back.
Right. So there's never been a situation like that. So I feel like homie let the situation between wifey and baby moms get completely out of hand. That's completely on him. And
Yeah.
that
was his fault.
He gotta eat it.
Pussy clock.
And to pull the camera
right.
out
He allowed that
on some
shit.
sucker shit. I mean,
Come on, pussy clock.
let's agree that these situations are fabricated, right? Like this
No,
is
it's
fake
real
as hell.
talk.
Yeah, but they happen every day. Like no, this video is fake as hell.
You think so?
Yeah. So some Tyler Perry shit. Like it's just like that's the new wave. Like they're just like scripting situations.
No, but I believe that it does happen.
No, it
No,
definitely
I
happens
have.
in real life.
Okay, real life. I have a friend, no name.
Yeah, name friends.
Same shit, baby father ain't doing nothing, but is doing something for the new baby. And now, some people feeling some type of way. And
That's a weird thing too.
it's like, dude, you have a kid old. You couldn't do for him like how you doing for the next?
Niggas be
Like,
forgetting
what,
that.
like, what
that
the fuck?
they
So,
had
yes,
kids. Yeah.
sometimes they need to be checked. But this is real life situations.
All right,
And
but like you gotta think about it too. Like she got him at one stage, the other woman got him at another stage.
What they got to do with your kid back then? Ain't shit. He's still here for
get
another
it.
how many years? He's here.
How old is the kid?
He'll be 16. How old is the little one? Less than 1. Son, you got to represent your kid. Like, your kid is your kid.
What I see,
don't give a
what I
shit.
see with
Take
people
care of
that
your
make
children.
mistakes with children, they try to rectify it with their children later on down the line.
You still have a child.
I get it.
I was a product of that. My father was 18 when he had me. Didn't recognize nothing. He had a child later on. That little girl was like, he was like a newborn to him, like she was his first and only child. And I was like, damn. Now, mind you, I had a father. Wasn't my blood, but he was my father. He is still my father. Richard Jameson, love you. But at the end of the day, that he could never. What you do for the next child, you should have realized it. Whoa.
How do
For the
you
other
fix?
child.
How do you fix that though?
Okay, I'm going to tell you something because people always say that because I work in mental health, so I'd be like, oh, how could you realize that you fucked up?
No, I think people realize they fucked up.
No,
but
no.
how do you
Yeah.
repair the past? It
Yeah, it's both people. It's both. You have to do both sides. I forgive you, you forgive me, move forward. Move forward. There's a future for everything and everybody. Like, why would you not want to move forward instead of staying in the same place that you was before? I'm allowing you to say, I'm sorry, and then move forward. You have a whole grandchild from me. Where are you today? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking for you to figure it out. I'm not asking you to make up for what the fuck you had before. I'm asking you to move forward. Whether that be a phone call, a check on, a visit. That is how you move forward. It's not just about, I realize it. Okay, you realize it, but how do you move forward? Actions are bigger than words in every aspect. You know what I'm saying?
I lack empathy for men like that. For men who just forget that they have children. Like, I can't put myself in their shoes or kind of even understand that. It's just such a... I don't know.
Maybe
It's
they
such
were
I couldn't
young.
even be friends with a nigga like
I do
that.
feel empathy for people because I think that when they don't know better, they can't do better. So when you don't know better, you can't do better.
But obviously he knows better because with the new kid,
Because that's
he's
later
the perfect
on.
father.
That's later on.
Yeah, but you just said moving forward.
Yeah.
So why can't he just see the errors in his
Because
way and grow as a person?
maybe that's
and
just
come
like
in?
out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind.
I don't know. Like my pops, he has 6 kids, and he was there for. I got 2 older sisters. One passed away, God rest her soul. He was there for us, but then my younger brother, it like skipped him. Then I got a sister, he skipped her, but then had another younger brother, he's there.
All baby mothers the same?
No.
That makes a difference too. I'm just saying, it makes a difference. You see the relationship between baby mothers and families and moving forward. What's the age gap? I don't know if it's, and I'm not gonna say men. We're not doing gender shit today. It's people. Don't recognize that back then maybe one person, but who you are today might be a new person. But if you want those people that you know from back then, you have to rectify. If you want them in your life, you have to rectify that. Whether that be I'm sorry, whether that be I want to make it up, whatever the fuck that is. You have to rectify your past sometimes in order to move forward. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I said what I had to say, to homeboy.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, of course.
If your father came into your life today, would you just forgive him?
My father came to my mother's funeral out of respect for my mother when she passed away in December. And I forgave him because I had to let that go. I forgave him because the weight that was on my chest for 39 years, the weight that was on my chest, I was like, son, this shit is driving me crazy. Because I really didn't like him. I didn't like how he moved. Like, how could you move like that? How could you do that? And knowing. So in order for me to respect you, he would never walk me down the aisle. Shit like that. He never seen my son born. My son's 23. My dad, who is my pops, Rick, he's the one that saw everything. That guy, you gave me the blood, you gave me the color that I am, but other than that, I'm good. Gucci. I respect you. I can't even say I respect you.
Yeah.
But I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Yeah.
I don't wish no harm upon you.
Yeah.
But I'm good.
Is there ever a situation with the baby mother that is justifiable for the father to walk away?
Say it again?
Is there ever a situation so bad with the baby's mother that is justifiable for the father to walk away?
Of course.
Of course?
Yep. He could have been abusive.
No. It's justifiable for the father to walk away.
Oh yeah, I know a guy who has justifiable walked away, and had custody of his kid, whether that be.
No. Walked away from the mother and the child.
Oh God, why would you want to do that?
I don't think, no,
oh my God,
That's what I'm asking. Like I'm asking an outlandish question. You know, is it ever justifiable
I think
for?
a man
is
he
it
gonna get
ever
vilified.
justifiable? Not for the kid. Maybe
Right.
for
Yeah,
the
'cause
mother,
the kid.
because for whatever reason she could be, off the rocker,
Right.
Off the charts.
Yeah.
But for a child, who
Crazy
is
accusations
innocent,
or anything like that.
and guys use the excuse that, I don't want to have to deal with the baby mama.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there are so many ways around that. Today's time, I know back then it was a little harder. Nobody wanted to go to court. But in today's time, if you really want to see your kid and take care of your child, like, you have to go around that. Like, you really have to, whether that be the courts, therapy, ACS, however the hell you have to see your kid, you should not have that situation.
So, do you have any empathy for fathers? Like,
Of course.
Do you think like I'm saying I don't know, but it seems
okay,
like
so I work in mental health, so I see it all.
I mean, like the process of trying to, co-parent with somebody that you're not with, and then you guys are not in the greatest space.
That's fine.
The court proceedings and stuff like that. A lot of times, it seems like it's
And I believe
it's unfair to men. a lot
no,
of the time.
I'm going to tell you, yep. And I believe that men have rights. Don't be fooled. The system always goes to women. The women always get the child. The women always get child support. Negative. You have to.
86%
Okay, that's
of
86.
people paying child support are men.
Okay. I'm not going to say how that came about, because we all know that not all men are fully involved in their child's life. We know that not all men are, paying child support or giving funds or taking care of their child, whether that be taking them on weekends and spending whatever you have to spend. And that's why most women go to court. It's not because we're really looking for money. It's because we don't want to keep asking you guys, yo, you're going to pay that $90 this month? Yo, you're going to pay, $100 for the kid? Like, we don't want to keep asking you. So we take you to court so the courts could just deal with it themselves. And you feel like we put you guys in the system. But in reality, we want structure. If there was structure, we would not have a problem with you saying, I'm going to take my child every other weekend at this time to this time, and I'm going to pay you this time to this, this amount and this amount, and that's what it is.
But not if you got that bitch over there.
Now,
Yeah,
okay,
see,
now we're going to go to bitch in here.
Yeah, you
Now, if you ain't gonna take him if you got that bitch
is-
over there. You moved on, and
All right, but
I don't want to
can I-
see you happy. So fuck
No,
you.
no,
And you
no,
can't
it's
see
not
it.
always
a lot
that.
of women weaponize
Sometimes- yeah,
seeing
sometimes-
their
Hold on, but let me tell you.
seeing their child.
Because most baby daddies end up still fucking their baby mamas after they are not with them and moved on with their lives. So let's keep it 100.
That's not.
Okay.
So
So that's
90%
the bitter baby
90.
moms, right?
Huh?
That's the bitter baby moms.
I'm gonna say that's the best.
Well, I could come back, I smash you,
Yeah,
but I got it.
that's-
I got something new though.
But
I might
why-
have something new.
But why do that? Now you're making it hard as a man for the situation, because
I think
now
some
you're gonna
men
get that
think it's
baby mama.
easier if I got a sexual relationship with you, you might
Nah.
be a little bit easier with me.
Because now when
it
she
comes to
finds
my
out you got a
child.
new chick, she's gonna be on your shit.
Well, he's
She's
out of
gonna-
your household.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
not fucking with you.
You're
Why you
fucking-
giving it to him in the first place?
Facts. Why are you even on? But that's where the whole misconstrued information gets from. This is what the problem is. No, literally. Because I ain't gonna say women are geniuses. We are, but we do some dumb shit. Fucking baby fathers after we shouldn't fuck them, because now they're not with us, and I don't know what we're holding on to. I don't know if it's because it's the same shit that we had the whole time. Oh, I just want to be a family.
Yeah.
It's not about that. You need to let that go and get some new D. Like, cut the shit.
That's bad advice.
No. Let it go.
I feel like it is.
Let-
I feel like it's bad advice.
You think that's bad advice?
I feel like it's
You
rough
think-
advice. Like, all right.
I'm keeping it.
Well,
I'm keeping it raw. I'm keeping it raw.
All right.
You
listen.
get some closure. Move on
There's
in
no
a healthy
clo-
way.
But even closure,
Don't just jump on another
like,
dick.
Even
No,
closure,
but
you have to
shouldn't be
get to
on
closure.
that and still be mad because he's with the next chick. Why are you mad that he's with the next chick after he had a baby with you and he's not fucking with you, but he's still banging you? Why he still banging you?
Because he can.
My
And
point.
giving it up.
Women associate
And I'm gonna be that
sex
friend
with
to
love.
tell you, hell to the no,
Yeah.
you shouldn't do that.
All right, I'll be with you on that. I'll be with you on that. Yeah, right on cue.
Right?
Right on cue. Every week, them
They
niggas get a
got
popping
a
back.
guest spot
The
in every
cat?
show,
Yeah, the
right?
cats get a popping back. Yo, there's this one black
Yo, that
cat.
shit sound like
Who
it's
be
going
roaming?
in.
He be getting busy.
Oh, the black cat right
There
there.
we go. There you go. There goes Shaka Zulu.
Shaka Zulu.
Shaka Zulu be holding
Y'all
it
remember
down.
Shaka Zulu was like 4 episodes long? That shit was long as shit. That was my favorite movie as a child.
All right, let me move the conversation a little forward too. A lot. I'm not gonna say a lot. A lot of children. Some children are born out of situations that are aren't planned. Let's just say.
Okay, a lot.
So
a lot.
the women always have the option of having an abortion.
Yeah.
Should there be an option for a man to have a financial abortion?
To have a what
A
abortion?
financial abortion.
What the fuck is that?
A financial abortion is if a man can sign his rights away to a child and be like, all right, I do not want to have a
A
child.
man should have the rights to do that.
I do not want to have a child with this woman. I made a mistake. I'm
Yep.
having a child against my will. I do not want any financial obligation to this child or
Correct.
this woman. I'm signing all paternal rights away. I don't want to sign anything, nothing. If she want to
Yeah.
keep it, it's on her. Should that be an option for,
Yes,
for
I
men?
believe so. It
How
should.
how often? How many of those can a man get?
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 strike. 3 strikes, you're out.
Damn, three's a lot.
That's a lot.
You think so?
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I'm surprised you
three
even.
strikes, you're out.
I'm surprised you even gave it a thumbs up.
Because, like I said, I'm not sexist tonight. I'm neutral, you know. I'm neutral. I think on both sides. But unfortunately, for the whole man, you know, he has a right just like that woman had a right. That woman said, I'm going to carry this baby. And the man said, God damn, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. You know, I didn't mean to, make it happen.
Yeah, I got a wife.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to do this tonight. And, she's just making the decision for the both of them. And then at the end of the day, now he's responsible when he's like, God damn, my bad. Like, if I could have gave you the pill, I would have gave it to you. I think that, it should be two people's decisions or,
The decision.
Let me tell you something. That
That's
abortion
a
shit
heavy
is,
decision.
a woman's right is a woman's right. But let you know, women, if you're going to take on that responsibility, that is your decision.
They got all the power in that situation, though.
My son, that is your decision. If you choose to keep that baby after that man said, I was not ready, that is you could go after him for child support. But don't be mad at him if you don't want to be involved or anything, because he wasn't ready. It's not even about being ready because the child's here already. But you can't expect the expectations for me. I can't expect certain things from people. Sometimes I just make decisions on my own, and that's who I am. But I can't expect certain things from people, and I don't expect them.
I don't necessarily agree. I think
Go
I ain't gonna lie.
ahead.
I feel like just men got to be better. We got
Of
to teach.
course.
We got to like,
You did that and take your responsibility for it, right?
Men throw their dick on the crap table a lot in their lives, and it's like,
Sex with a condom sucks.
I get it.
I get it, but you should have still
But you got to know
wrapped
the
it up.
consequences.
And now,
You gotta
don't
know
get
the
mad because you're going to
consequences.
court now because I'm taking you for child support because I decided to keep the kid. It's all like, I'm going to do it, then you're going to have to do it. It's all like an effect of some sort.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, men, they take they take chances. They do what they want to, do for a couple minutes of pleasure.
Yeah.
And they don't realize the impact that it's going to have on their lives.
Not even close.
And
And now that kid came along,
yeah,
and now you guys are mad at the kid. or mad at the baby mama.
Absolutely.
Definitely mad at the baby mom.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
keeping at the
Yeah,
now you mad at
collateral.
the
'Cause
baby
you're trying to
mama.
move on with your life, and the kid is in the way, and it's just like a thing in the way, like it's fucked up. But it's like, yo, you got to man up and understand what you did.
Yeah, take responsibility for your kid.
Yeah.
But knowing that you're keeping that kid, women do not expect. The expectation to me, guys get off of child support real fast, whether they be
Real fast.
off the books. Guys will leave good jobs. Don't get it. Like,
Yeah, but don't you lose your driver's license and you lose a lot of things once
that's
you yeah?
whoever the mayor is right now,
All right.
that's total bullshit.
Okay.
Because I know someone who owes a lot of money.
All right.
And this shit is not done. This shit is just like, so really the law don't really work for, it's bullshit to me. It don't work. It's not what, 20,000? How much does he have to owe before his shit is suspended? And when he's suspended, he's still not gonna pay child support. So what he doing? He just going to jail? What is that doing?
No, a lot of people went to jail over child support.
But what is that doing for your kid that you
pops
still
owed
owe
my mom
20,000 to?
$65,000.
Say that one more time.
He owed my mom $65,000.
For you?
No, not for me.
Oh, okay.
My mother never asked for child support. Never.
She ain't
Little
never get it.
Duval posted women who don't ask for child support, blessings come to them more.
I don't know, because
That's some Jedi
I was the
mind
last
shit.
Right.
I was the last baby mother to ask for child support. I am number 4 out of 5. And I was number 5 out of
You?
I'm number 4. He got 5 baby mothers, I'm number 4.
Okay, we got to talk about that. Like,
No, it is what it is. So I'm 5.
how
You
do
got
you
5
become,
baby mothers.
how do you become number 4 after he already had 3 prior?
Because I didn't know about 3.
You didn't?
Negative.
How?
I only knew about 1.
You better take care of them. You can move it around.
Yeah, exactly.
You moving around like regular.
Is it not doing? You weren't vetting enough, like
sorry.
vetting him enough, where you like doing your research on him when y'all was together?
No. Let me just give you the rundown. Sorry, JFK. Unfortunately, I have 1 kid. Oh, that's awesome. I was like, okay, I'll deal with that. I was young. The other 2 was born in the same year, but I did not know that you was getting, what is that? DNA, paternity test?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were getting paternity tests for them.
Yeah, shit
I
pending.
found out about them when I was pregnant. I was ready to go. I was like, take me to wherever we gotta go. And I was like, ready to go and get that shit.
Hold on, just to recap. You knew of 1. Why you were pregnant? You found out that
I
2
knew
were
about 1.
pending.
And then I found out 2 was pending when I was pregnant.
Got you. Okay.
What are you supposed to do? So now I'm having number 4. I'm praying it's not number 4 because I didn't know about the other 2. But the other 2 came back. Baby's yours. You are the father. You are the father.
Was that the end of the relationship?
That was not the end of the relationship. Because I was number 4.
Yeah.
Your kids, okay, fine. They are
Gotta
who
work
they
it.
are.
Yeah, we're just gonna make it
I'm going to
work.
just make it work.
Right,
Your
yeah,
kid come
absolutely.
over, we chill, whatever the case may be. Do what
Okay.
you got to do.
You tried, huh?
You know?
Yeah. You put it together.
And then I was like, I'm good. That done, and he done had another one. Now, out of those 5 children, I was number 5 to get child support. I was the one that was last
You were
to
the
wait.
last one to get shot.
Because I was hoping and praying, because I seen the others come after you while I was with you. So they would take it from his check, and how was that making us live? Like bullshit, because his check was nothing for the kids. It was just for the kids. So I was holding down the household. This is what I'm talking about with the child support shit. At the end of the day, what do you do?
Leave.
Now, can I ask you a question?
How long did it take you to leave?
While
A year. Not even.
while you were holding down the crib, he was taking his whole check to pay child support.
Correct.
If the oldest kid called and asked for some Jordans,
The oldest kid.
if he called and asked for,
Oh, okay,
if that kid called and asked for some Jordans, are you okay
That's
with that?
on you, bro. I ain't got it. I don't got it.
If that money came out of your,
I don't
if you had a joint account to pay your
I'm
bills,
gonna hold on to my shit. I'm gonna say I don't have it. So if you gonna replace your little 180 or whatever the fuck them Jordans cost over there,
$220 with tax.
whatever.
Trish.
Make sure that
Just
shit is
come
in
on.
there by the first of the month to pay fucking rent or whatever the hell we gotta pay. That's how I feel.
No. Okay, all right. You went from you don't got it to put it
No,
back.
I don't got it. Meaning, like, you see me?
Yeah. I don't got it.
You see my shit?
Right.
Joint account and
block.
all. I'm blocking all that.
Okay.
What the fuck you got over there?
Okay.
Figure it out.
And have your money.
And
whatever.
whatever you taking out, if you don't got your shit, it's a problem.
I got you.
No,
Gotcha.
it's a problem.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
I'm just saying.
Trish, the Breakfast Club is down a female host.
Oh, you think so?
No, they are down. I think you should audition. You're a natural.
Negative.
Come on, come on. You're a natural, Trish. We definitely appreciate having you on.
Do you? Because I
Nah,
know
this
I'm
was-
a
this
lot
was-
sometimes.
Nah, this was
So
amazing.
my boyfriend
This was
said,
great.
"You're so opinionated.
Nah,
like you're super fucking opinionated." I was like, "Damn, I am." You guys think I am?
What I could appreciate about you, and I always appreciate
Tell me.
about you, and when it was time to have a female host, I do your name in the hat real quick. It's because you're objective. You're not playing for a team. You're not on any side. You could take in
Not
the
on any
information,
And I don't get
no
hurt by
matter
what y'all
what
say.
it is, and
You know?
you could just formulate your own opinion. And I think that's a great quality.
Yeah, I'm
Thanks
chilling.
for
I'm
coming
cool.
on.
Yeah,
Like when the
this
homies,
was,
guys.
This was refreshing. This was refreshing.
Yeah,
Have some banter.
yeah. Just to get.
Yeah.
What do we think about the whiskey, Ron?
It was cool.
It was cool.
Didn't really knock my socks off or anything like
No?
that. No, not really.
We
Is it harsh?
we pre-gamed
No,
with what?
Not even.
What do we pre-game? Well, I had a bottle
Earlier,
here.
What is that?
some Glenlivet. What is that? American Cast. Oh, okay. Founders Reserve.
Founders
Glenlivet.
Reserve. Now, if we were gonna do the head-to-head, let's just do something a little different. If we were gonna do a head-to-head, the Glenlivet Founders Reserve against what we got in front of us, what you thinking?
The Glenlivet.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
This one?
This one was cool, but it wasn't like nothing. You know, maybe I need to take another swig of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another one. And another one.
KB, you want to wake up out of your stupor? Tell us what's going on.
The hell was he drinking all night?
No. No, I don't want to wake up out of my stupor.
Where the fuck was you at?
That's
It's
that's
sweet.
let's talk
He was
before
in
we
the
wrap.
universe.
Camera car.
He was
Put
in
the
the
camera
universe.
car. Let's get a little
Before
contact.
we
We got a little
wrap, where the
contact.
hell were you?
Where
Like,
were
so-
you? You were at a gender reveal.
Yeah.
On a
What are they
Friday?
having?
A boy.
Do
What?
you remember? Are they
No,
having a boy
I
or a
wasn't
girl,
able
sir?
to stay.
Pardon?
I wasn't able to stay.
Oh,
Oh,
so
you
you don't
didn't
even
stay?
know.
Oh, you don't even know what they having?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
I have no
man.
fucking clue.
Indito.
They're having a baby, though.
How'd you have that many drinks if you didn't stay that long?
'Cause
In a little
I
bit of
wasn't
time,
able
right?
To figure that out
All right.
because I had to get out here.
Okay. I love it. All right.
Are you okay with taking an Uber home and then come back tomorrow for your car? Or
I'm
you?
gonna stay fucking right here.
Yeah.
Said right here. He gave you the eye like
first,
right
safety first.
here.
Safety first. Party responsibly.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
GB, what are you giving this?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
A 5 out of 10?
A 5 out of 10. What was the price point on it?
48.
Yeah, that's about
48
right
for
for like a
this?
$50. But yeah. I'll give it. Well, $50. I'll give it a 6.
I was with you with the 5.
Okay.
Little
I thought it was
bite.
70. I thought it was a $70 bottle.
And for a bourbon, it's not really that sweet to me. It's all right. Nothing knocking my socks off.
Okay.
What'd you guys think about the Sweet Mama?
It was cool. Relights were a little lighting it. It's a little rough. Maybe it's a little windy. We're outside. I'm gonna take that into
Keep in mind it's a black-owned company, so
yeah. Tread lightly.
I'm not saying it's a par, but I'm just saying don't.
I'm
don't,
rooting
don't
for
kill it.
everybody
Yo,
black.
son, I love my
Folks, let's support
black-owned
it.
companies.
You did?
I want us to reinvest in our people. Yo, I am so about that life. I want to go to black-owned restaurants, buy their
First of all,
clothes.
this thing you just said
I'm
that
so serious.
he had to relight it and it was outside. Motherfucker, where you smoking this shit?
Right.
Smoking shit outside.
You're right. You're right.
So-
No, I try to take
so
that
fuck
into
you
consideration. It's a little windy.
It got a
It got a little windy.
It got a little windy.
Maybe,
our
you
fire
know.
went out, you know.
Yeah.
That's just the cost of doing business. Like,
No, but if we were in like a cigar, like a
You in a
lounge
fire
or
room,
something
yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
maybe
I
you
had
know we wouldn't have the wind, we wouldn't have the elements at play.
Yeah, I had a couple of relights. It burned pretty decent. It wasn't like canoeing or anything like that. It burned
Right.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
what's this little nigga doing?
I just think you know a lot of sweetness
Oh,
and
the
shit,
little
and a lot of decent notes on it.
Yeah.
I like that cigar. I'm not gonna lie. I think I actually like this one more than I like the regular conscious that we smoked.
Okay. All right.
I'm not
Cause yo,
down in
when I
conscious,
when I
that's-
when I
that's part of
relit it, like a little like coming down at it, I started getting some like raspberry tones and like some like fruity tones in it too. Like
Okay,
so,
okay.
yeah, it's
You know-
it's definitely complex. So
Second, third, and last third, I was getting like sort of like a minty, like a chocolate mint, like a peppermint patty type of thing.
yeah.
So,
How do you like? What's the third? Like, so you break up a cigar by the thirds?
by the thirds? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Normally like a Toro or a Corona, maybe 5 and some chain 6. Yeah, you know, most cigars you smoke them in thirds. First
Okay.
third, because you got to figure like it's hand rolled, so the best quality cigars are gonna be from the first third, like packed the same way. Some you know you get different notes from different parts of the leaf,
Okay.
so it could be different. You can have transitions. Some cigars are not that complex, where same notes throughout.
Gotcha.
But usually split it up into thirds. First third, because a lot of times the first third of the cigar, it doesn't heat up enough for you to really get the notes.
Got
So
you.
it might take
Got
it to
you.
the second to
Got
really
you.
pull it out.
All right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I kind of wanted to know. Like,
Yeah.
how do you judge the
Yeah.
the separate notes? Okay.
So,
Yeah. All right.
um,
Yeah, you can wrap it up, baby.
I would say I would give the Sweet Mama buy 1, buy 5 pack, buy a box, and
I didn't
I think we
like
give
it. I didn't like it at all.
a 5.5 for the Legion bourbon.
They didn't even ask me what I thought about it. Well, go ahead.
What you dream about? That's what we gonna ask you.
Oh God. Oh
All
God.
right,
What
so-
you say that you wanted
We-
for the Legion?
Did you
What'd
like
you
it?
say?
You good?
You liked it? I gave it a 6.
You get what it says?
I didn't drink it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
What'd you- what'd you-
5. What you give?
I think it's.
I don't have a cup.
Huh?
But I'll take
No
it.
good?
I didn't really like it.
Oh, you don't like it?
Nah,
You didn't like it? Yeah, you could put the. You can
Okay.
give it to me.
All right.
I didn't really like it. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to taste it.
I wish we had a camera to go up close to get a facial expression. Just get a swallow. I'm telling you, it's gonna bite. See, she
it
know.
don't smell strong at all. It don't.
Oh.
It's very light. It's not like it's very light. I don't even drink this.
What nationality are you?
Darkness. I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
I don't
Everything.
know.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
So with the dark, you would do.
Oh, because it has sherry, so it's a little sweet.
Mm.
Because it don't taste like harsh. You
Right,
know, like it
right.
doesn't burn your chest. Like, oh God, it doesn't even smell like that. I don't even know what another whiskey even tastes like. So
Right.
But it wasn't
Let's-
terrible for you.
it wasn't terrible.
Okay.
I could drink that straight,
Okay.
or I could drink it maybe with some ginger ale.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Ginger beer or
Right.
something.
It's nothing to write home about. Like, yo, that's the shit.
Yeah.
It's not like
I really didn't see the legs on it or anything.
Yeah.
So it's
Nah, not a
it
fan.
says finished in wine.
You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that.
All right, so
You know, Kyle's a
We gave-
snob. Kyle's a
Yeah.
connoisseur. Yo, Kyle,
This black owned.
what's your top whiskey of this year that we've had here?
that we've had this year.
Yeah.
I'm,
If
I'm
you can remember, I don't want to put you on the spot.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
well, so far we got the midnight drum, so they got the highest rating.
I mean, that drum was
All right.
beautiful.
Yeah, the Midnight Drum was
Yeah.
like really
Impressive.
good. It was really good.
Yeah.
All right, so again, Legion Bourbon,
All right,
Sugar
cheers,
Mama
guys.
Cigars. We want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Cigars and Whiskey. Again, if you don't follow us on Instagram, please do at Cigars Whiskey. That's Cigars with an S, Whiskey. Also, check us out on YouTube. The Cigars and Whiskey Podcast, Cigars the Ensign Whiskey Podcast. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you missed any of the previous episodes, check us out on the podcasting platforms, Apple, Spotify, etc. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave us a 5-star rating with a comment. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, hit us up. If you want to sponsor a show, shoot us an email, podcast@cigarswhiskey.com. If you dig the show and you want to show some support, you can do that via Cash App. Same as the Instagram, Cigars Whiskey, Cigars with an S, Whiskey. Check out our guy, super producer Corey Cool, the voice of 90.3 WHPC.
You been on
Play Cool
vacation,
Show.
baby. When you coming back? You're on the spot. When are you? You have a lot of albums to review. All right.
Yeah.
What's the first album you're gonna review when you come
Can't
back?
hear him. Also.
Oh, you can't even hear.
Yeah.
We gotta talk some game. Okay. Got you. Okay.
All right.
Let's talk
check
about
out,
it.
Check out
Say
him
game and
and
make
check
the
out
stallion.
everything he has going on. If you follow him on Instagram at Cool University, that's Cool UNIVERCITY. Guys, give him your handles.
White Star GB on IG.
KB, the Booker Solution.
Yeah,
I got you.
know, I don't know.
I got you. Trisha, tell 'em where they can find you.
Malibu_B BEE.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And hopefully she'll be able to come on the show in the future. You know,
I'm here, guys. If you want me,
to grace the stage, grace
you,
the
Trish.
couch
I
with us,
appreciate
give
you.
a female's perspective.
thank you so much for having
All
me.
right. So again, we want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cigars and Whiskey. We will catch you on the next episode. Peace. Peace.
Bye.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then we
More fire, more fire. I'm happy as fuck this fire went out. Because I was like, God damn it, this shit's going to be hot as fuck. God damn it.
Wow.